Good morning, everybody. Come on board. Let's see who joins us for Breast Cancer Day today. I've got all my pink on, my pink eyeshadow, my pink lipstick, my pink shirt. We're ready to go. I'm trying to download a video too, so let's see where that's at. That I just did. Let's see. Okay. Good morning to everyone. Right, put my glasses on. Yeah, I knew I had that right. Let's see who we get out here. Good morning to everybody. It takes a minute to get on. We know that. We understand people are busy. So, and there's a lot of people live on Fridays. I didn't realize that. That's okay. We'll still make it. Yesterday, I closed out without telling you what I ate, so I'm going to do that today for sure. But we're also going to have any breast cancer survivors or are you going through it now? Hey, Leslie, so good to see you on here. Oh, I'm so excited. How are you feeling, Leslie? Tell me how you're doing. I would love to know how you are feeling. I've really been wondering about you, Leslie. Keto Odyssey, Leslie Stubbs is her name. Okay, good to have you on here. Much better. Okay, is your sight better? Can you see better? Just curious, just wondering. Um, and have you gotten any information about the surgery, how it went? I think it was a week ago today, wasn't it? A week ago, or was it 2 weeks ago today that you had your surgery? Much better. Was it 2 weeks ago today that you had your surgery, Leslie? Just curious. It seems like it. And do you have any new downloaded videos to your page? Well, my left eye was removed and my right eye was about the same 2 weeks ago today. That's what I was, okay, I was thinking it was either a week, 2 weeks ago. Okay. So your left eye was removed and your right eye is about the same. Okay. Oh, how can you see? Can you see okay or? Just uploaded an update video yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I was wondering, do you want to get on? If you want to get on this, anybody out there that wants to get on the and be a co-host with me, I'm going to throw down the link so you can join me. If you don't want your picture on here, you don't have to have it. Just don't allow your camera, and you can just have your voice on here. So there's the link if you'd like to get on the screen with me and be a co-host. We'd love to have you. Just anybody that wants to. If you don't mind, make sure that you share this on your social media and on your playlist so we can get more people on here. Some people are still getting familiar with it. Hey, Patricia, how are you doing? Hi, hosting at Keto. Good morning. Good morning to you, Patricia Sprinkles. Please make sure you share this to your social media and to your playlist on YouTube. Patricia, we'd really, really appreciate it. How's your day going today, Patricia? We're looking for breast cancer survivors or people that are currently going through um, the process right now. If you wish to say good morning to somebody, you can use the @ sign with a circle around it and then type their name without any spaces, and it will tag them and let them know that you're saying good morning to them. Patricia, I put the link out there. If you would like to share the screen with me, we would love to have you. Or you can be a co-host, is what I call it. And I usually eat breakfast at 10 o'clock, but because I started this at 10 o'clock, I had to make sure that I ate before this because I knew it'd be about noon before I ate. Hey, Tracy, how are you doing? Good to have you on here. How you doing today? Dana's Wanderlust. Hey, Dana, it's been a minute since you've been on here. You're in Idaho. Is it cold there, Dana? She's a truck driver, so she keeps track of us through the trucking. And she's keto and takes it all with her. She has a crock pot in her truck. She has all kinds of, I think she has a chaffle maker. Don't you have a chaffle maker in there, Dana? She's doing it all from the road. So if anybody can do it, it's her. It's us because she's doing it from the road and doing it. Make sure that you share this on your social media and on your, um, playlist on your. I'm good. How are you, sweet lady? I'm doing good. I'm hoping you get your package today. They told me it should take about 2 to 3 days, but with it being so close to me, I was thinking you'd get it. Yes, I've been busy and I'm getting ready to roll for Reno, so I will be listening. Great. Now, have you had to drive in the snow, Dana? And Dana, do you want to be on here? It's 30 degrees here right now. Oh my goodness. And we think 50 degrees is cold. That isn't cold at all. Plus, we have no snow. Oh man. Where are you at, Leslie? Where is it 30 degrees at? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. That is cold. I'm uploading a video that I just made for my breakfast, so you'll want to stay tuned. Um, I don't know what a chapel is. Ha 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 ha. Oh, chaffle. That's when you make the waffles with the chaffle maker. And they look like check my channel out, Dana. I have a chaffle playlist that's just chaffles. Oh yeah, I'm excited to get it. I am too. I'm so excited for you to get it. I don't know what a chaffle is. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's I have the chaffle recipe on my page too. I'll do a video of it. Oh God, I'm so excited. It's 63 and sunny here. Oh, okay. Where are you located at in the world? Is it egg based? Sounds good. Yes, it is egg based. It has an egg in it and cheese, although some of mine have almond flour in them too. But yeah, it is. They are super. And I have a whole playlist of just waffles. Kind of like a cheese egg waffle. Yeah, kind of like that, except some of mine have almond flour in them. And like I have a cornbread one that's made just like cornbread. So therefore it doesn't have cheese in it. So you will like it. It would be great for you on the road. I thought you had a chocolate maker on in the truck with you, but I guess I'm not. Shutting off chat. Okay. All righty. Well, you'll be listening. Cheese waffle. Yeah, chaffle is why it's called that. Yeah, that's why they call it. But see, mine are all cheese based because I'm so OCD that when you make pumpkin pie, you can't put cheese in it. There's just something in my mind that won't let me do that. So it's like, but Leslie, what part of the country are you in? I was just curious. Do we have any breast cancer survivors or anybody that's going through it currently I have my pink lipstick on, my pink shirt on, my pink eyeshadow on, so I'm almost I'm all about it. Yeah. Um, yes, LOL. Yeah, there's quite a few people live on here. I can't wait for Tracy to get her. Oh, you're in West Virginia and it's that cold there? Wow, I'm surprised. West Virginia. Okay. Well, sure where exactly in the states you were. It's great to have Leslie with us. Everybody say hey to Keto Odyssey if you don't know her. She had surgery 2 weeks ago today on her eye, and it's so good to see her on here. So make sure after this is over that you go and give her some love. 63, Mama. Okay, well that's not too bad. Although our blood is thin, so it's probably cold to us. I couldn't find any pink earrings, or I would have wore pink earrings too today, but I couldn't find any. So we're doing the keto and the. I'm wearing my breast cancer shirt that was made for me. Um, Everybody give a shout out to Leslie. I'm so glad she's on here. Good to see you on here, Leslie. We're going to be talking about some things today that we talked about yesterday, and I didn't know the answer to. And so today I have been looking for the answers. I was wondering, Tracy, if you would want to be a co host with me today. Since you're on here, I would love to have you as a co host. There's the link. All you got to do is click on it. You can be on your phone. You don't have to be on a computer, and you go in my back office, and all I have to do is approve you to be on here. So I would love to have you on here, Tracy, because what I'm doing now is I'm having co-hosts. So if you would like to be a co-host on one of my lives, then I would love to have you. And we had a co-host last night the whole time. But if you can't stay the whole time, just stay as long as you can. We'll put you up here for as long as you can, and then we'll take you off whenever you need to be taken off. But anyways, I've got some answers to some of the questions we had last night about building your channel. We had a real good live stream, so if you missed it, there's a lot of great information in it last night. These are so awesome. You get them from Dollar Tree, and I love them because they got the gripper. And you'd think they wouldn't work good, but they do. They work really good. So whenever I keep them in every room so that I have pens, because do your pens disappear? For some reason, my pens in my house, they disappear. I don't know what happens to them or where they go, but they disappear. But I'm going to be asking when you co-host with me, I'm going to be like interviewing you. So, that way. Anybody got any questions on growing your channel? And I forgot they put these little things on the first one. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Probably where the socks. Yeah, right. That's true. The socks had disappeared. That's true. Um, oh gosh, I'm getting decline it. Okay. I always hate that when that happens and I'm videotaping. So who wants to get on the screen with me? You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can show just your voice. Michelle does that sometimes because she's working. And so she doesn't always show her face. So I am writing down questions for you because I'm going to start interviewing when I put good morning, Lisa Daniels. Great to see you, lady. Good to have you on here. Do you want to be a co-host today? I put the link down there if you do. Um, love to share the screen with you and be a co-host. I'm asking you questions. I'm interviewing you. So, anyways, I've got a 10-minute video that I'm uploading. It's taking forever. Does that happen to y'all? Does your videos take a long time to download? Just curious. I've got my pink cup for Breast Cancer Day today. I'm all decked out in breast cancer, Lisa. I've got my pink eyeshadow on, my pink lipstick, my pink shirt. So my husband had a wedding this morning at 11 o'clock, and then he's got a counseling session after that. So he's going to be gone. So that's why I thought I would do it this morning. Um, do, do, alrighty. I get these pop-ups on my screen from like Facebook and everything, and I don't know how to get rid of them. They pop up while I'm trying to do this. Do you upload to your phone through your phone? I do when I'm doing the I do when I'm doing videos but when I'm doing live, I do live on my um, laptop because I can't. The messages are too small, or the little things I can't see them. So therefore, I do it to my phone. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing? Good to have you on here. But yeah, I do. And then when I do lives, I just do it on the laptop. Hello. Hey, at Keto Odyssey. Yes, good to see her on here. She had surgery 2 weeks ago today. So we're really excited to see her on here. Good morning. I was just telling him how I was uploading a video. Um, oh, hey, Julian Marie. Good to have you on here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Good to have you. Everybody give a shout out to Jillian Marie. And if you wouldn't mind, Jillian, please share this on your social media and on your playlist so that we can get more people on here. We would really appreciate it. Thank you for the invite to co-host, but it's a little crazy here right now. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Anytime, I will be happy with it. Now, Monday, I do have a co-host already booked. As you know, it will be windy, but I'm so excited. Smash that like button. Thank you so much, Michelle. Yes, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you want more of this. The more likes you get, the more they will put your videos up front of people to suggest them because they know that you want more of that. So, and then smash that like button. And then, hello, Miss Lisa. Hey, Cecil Streets. Good to have you. Thank you so much for coming on my live stream. Good to have you on here. Michelle says share, share, share. Yes, please share on your social media and on your playlist. Happy to be here. I'm so glad you're here. What part of the country do you live in, Jillian? We get to know everybody, so we just want to know what part of the country you live in. Oh, Brandon's transformations on here. Brandon, you have not been on here in a long time. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, good morning, Brandon's transformation. Good to have you on here. I'm so glad. Thank you for joining my live stream. And make sure, Brandon, that you put this on your social media and on your playlist. We would really, really appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tennessee Keto Mama. Morning, Brandon. Make sure when you tag somebody or you put somebody's name up there, you use the @ sign. It's the A and then these spaces, and that way they will know you're talking to them. Hey, Patricia. Oh, you're in New York. Where are you located? I am in West Tennessee. I live in Mickey, Tennessee. It's about 10 miles from Corinth, Mississippi, if you kind of know where that's at geographically. So you're in New York. That's where my Jennifer is, Jennifer Lopez. Been working. Oh, you've been working. Yeah. Glad you're on here. Glad to have this. Hey, but Brandon's. Hey, Brandon. Uh, oh, by the way, I tagged you and Michelle in a Gotta Know Me 20 questions video. You did? Okay. I will have to go check that out, Lisa Daniels. Also, Lisa Daniels, I have the answers to some of the questions we had last night. I was searching this morning, so I do have. There are 20 questions. Awesome. Hey, Patricia. Yeah. Mm, at Brandon and Keto. Morning, Brandon. Morning, Tracy. Good morning, everyone. Yes. And Jerry's on here. Morning, home with a sick granddaughter. Oh, I'm sorry, your grandchild's sick. What's wrong? Do they have the flu or do they have a fever? Oh my goodness. Hate that. Michelle saying hello. Tennessee Keto Mama. I tagged you. Oh, Tennessee Keto Mama, you. It's so cool to connect with people all over the country and really in the world. I know it. I love this because, like I say, I live in a town of 700 people. So how I was supposed to get 1,000 bananas or subscribers, I have no clue. But be getting on here and meeting new people has been the way to get there. And I'm so excited to be there. I've seen that at Lisa Daniels. I'll have mine up Monday. Oh, okay. So we'll have to work on it. But what we should do is all three get on here and do it together. Wouldn't that be neat? Yes, I saw. Wait, the watch yours, Lisa. Let's see. The 20 questions are listed in the description box on the video. Okay, great. You should have made us write them all down, Lisa, and you would have got more watch time that way because we would have had to keep rewinding and rewinding and rewinding. Yes, Jerry, we hope your grandbaby feels better. We hate that they're sick. I mean, we all love our grandbabies. I don't have mine yet, born yet, but I do love him already, but we don't want him to be sick. We love having him with us. And I get to be the one to take care of my grandbaby because my daughter's got to work. So I'm like, it's tough, but somebody's got to do it. Um, she woke up in the middle of the night throwing up, got a very early phone call from my math teacher daughter. Oh, so your daughter's a teacher. That's tough, yeah. Haha, didn't think of that. Yep, I know. I'm starting to think of all that. I was putting the recipes in the description box, but now I'm at the end of my videos. I'm telling them so they have to write it down. I'm just trying to think of all different ways. Sorry to hear that your grandbaby was sick. It's tough. Yes, it sure is. Um, so anybody else? Anybody want to join me on the screen? I'll throw the thing out there and you can join me up here and be a co-host. If you would like to schedule a time with me to be a co-host, I would love that because then I would know who and I could advertise it ahead of time that you're going to be on. Oh, that's so exciting, Lisa. I have one grandson who's 11. Lord. Oh, mine's going to live about 18 miles from me, but that won't stop me from going to see. You're welcome. Here's the Streamyard. If you wonder, this is Streamyard that I'm using to stream through. If you want to try them out when you do a live, there will be a link in the description box for a free trial. So you can try it out, and I think you'll really like it. I do. I really like it. I have very little problems with it. There was so many of them that you had to copy and paste some kind of link one place to another. Now there's web is like go into your account and it automatically, I mean, it's easy. Nothing is perfect, but I think this is pretty close. Just my opinion on that. If you want to buy anything from Amazon, I do have a link in there. Someone told me I haven't been telling people. If you're buying anyways, I don't care. Just, there's really nothing. But if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyways, please feel free to use my link, my affiliate link. I would really appreciate it. Lisa, hi, beauty. I'm cleaning my house right now, but I'm listening. I'm so glad. Don't look at my makeup because she does. So I don't want her looking at. I thought, man, I don't want her or Rhonda said looking at my makeup because I do my makeup in about 2 minutes. And they take she takes a whole video just to do her eyebrows, and I thought, oh my goodness, she's got it down to a science. Lisa was right. Lisa Daniels was right when she said that she does good videos. She sure. Okay. Let's see. Hey, at Keto Kitchen by Lisa, I was invited to do an egg fast collab at Keto. Tris, are you going to do it fast again? Yes, I plan on doing it with her. So she should be getting with me. I'll check with her on it. But yeah, when is it start and lives. I'll look at a Streamyard. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. And like I say, I'll have a link down there where you can um, use the free trial. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Um, hey, Queenie, good to see you. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, my new friend. I just met her this morning on a live. That's what I like about the lives is otherwise you're just doing the video, people are commenting and you're commenting back, but you never get to really know them. This way we can get to know each other and support each other's channels. Lisa, it's fun. I love getting to do my makeup. It's so therapeutic. That's great. You have found your niche, I believe, because you do so good in front of the camera. Okay, keto. I'm doing the October egg fast too. Okay, when is it going to start? Tennessee Keto Mama. I wasn't sure. Hadn't gotten the email yet. So, y'all hit the like button on the live stream for Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please share this on your social media and on your YouTube playlist so that we can get your friends on here too. When I'm not recording and in a hurry, I bet I could do my makeup in 10 minutes. And it would probably look better than this. I did this in about 10 minutes, but yours looks a lot better. You are really detailed. I can try to join in 30 minutes or so for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, that's fine. I don't, just whenever the link is out there. I think it starts the 21st. Okay, I'll check with Sherry on that. Good morning, Lisa Daniels. Yes, everyone hit that like button. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. Hello, Keto Kitchen. Hey, Gracious Family TV. Good to have you on here. I'm now watching from South Korea and the Philippines. And Philip from Korea. Great to have people all around the world. And in your time zone, it's like 10:30 at night, I think. Is it not 10:30 at night, Queenie and Gracie? I think it is. I thought you're Filipino. I was busy that time. So great to meet you. Done the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We love to have people from all walks of life. And my husband, he's a minister, so he's been on mission trips and things. He's been all over the world. But me, I'm more of a homebody. I don't travel much. And so I haven't been to Mexico on a vacation. I've been to like Windsor, Ontario, well, Windsor, Canada, things like that. We've been to Niagara Falls, but anything major like he's done, I haven't done. But he's been around the world. So now I'm starting to see what he's been trying to tell me all these years of how blessed we are and how much we actually have and how great it is and how people in different walks of life actually live, so it's really craft time with Jenny. Glad you're on here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you don't mind, could you share this link on your social media and also on your YouTube playlist? We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jenny, for coming by. I appreciate it. Everybody say hello to Jenny. And Lisa saying good morning. Jillian, how do you have the comments show on the screen? Is that something? Yes, StreamYard, I believe, is the one that offers it. And all you do is go on each comment and click on it to show and click on it to take it off. So yeah, that's a StreamYard thing. And I really like it. I like everybody to see what's being said, Sometimes it comes on. Last night we had so many on that it was coming so quick you really couldn't have read it if you didn't see it up there. I have no idea. I was hoping you knew. Oh, okay. So you don't know yet. So she's just still getting it together. Yeah, I know she did that the last time. Just kind of emailed us, just give us about. And I already told her I was going to do the October one. So she's probably trying to get new people too, which is great. It's a big job. I'm telling you. Shout out to Sherry at Twisted Keto Gypsy or Keto Twisted Gypsy. That is a lot of work to do those collabs. And I just enjoy being part of them, but I'm not good at putting them together because time job and everything, and she still does them. So I'm going to give her a shout out because that, like I say, is a job. I think it's Keto Twisted Gypsy. she has given me shout outs, and she's a real giving person. She's a real nice lady. She's given me shout outs and everything, um, for nothing, just, just to be kind. So, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I sorry. Sometimes that you get reruns. I get behind. I have no idea. Okay, so good morning. I'm grateful for the freedom that we have here in America. That's right. We're very blessed to have the freedom that we have and the lifestyle that we have. We're very rich when you look at other countries and what they're doing and eating. Yes, I will on Twitter. Thank you. I got to get on Twitter too. If you would like to get on stream on here and be a co-host with me, I would love to have you up here with me. And here is the link. You can join me by voice and or by if you don't want to be seen because or you can join me to host together. So people like to meet. I loved your egg fast videos. Well, thank you so much. It was such a fun thing to do. Makes me feel special when I see my comment on the screen. Hi. Well, you are special. Everybody is special. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jenny. Yes, it is work to get those collabs together. Yes, I mean, and several people do them. And I'm thankful because I like to be part of them, but I wouldn't want to be in charge of one. They're a lot to get everybody to, send them a message because what you're doing is you're advertising their channel on yours. And if someone don't show up, then they're supposed to be doing that to you. And it's a great way to get new networking because you can meet new people. You meet their friends, they meet your friends, and it's a wonderful thing, but it's a lot of work. I'm doing one with cooking with HUA in November. And oh, okay. Well, make sure you include me. Um, you know how much work they are then. I do pocket letter swaps and embellishment boxes. Okay, that's what your channel is. Okay, well, here's the link if anybody wants to come up here and co-host with me. I would love, love, love to have you. If anybody wants to be a co-host, then I'm going to do like an interviewing. Okay, what is the egg fast? Just no eggs, I suppose. No, you eat, that's what you eat is eggs. And you can watch my egg fast videos. I have it in a playlist for you. These are the ones from the store, but the amount you eat on the regular keto are not. Your body actually does develop its own cholesterol. So you need some cholesterol. But if you eat over excessive, then of course you're going to have cholesterol. But went on the egg fast and I used the fresh eggs for that one because I knew I was going to be eating like 6 to 8 eggs a day. And I didn't want the ones that had been eating the dirt and everything. I did want the grass fed ones on that. I don't do it on a regular basis, but you can have eggs and you eat 1 tablespoon of either butter or mayonnaise. I didn't know that. You'll notice on my videos I learned. And then you can have cheese. So it's a real broad, but I lost 8 pounds in 3 days. I was real thrilled because I had to have 5 pounds that I kept losing and gaining, losing and gaining. And this way I lost that 5 and 3 other pounds. I wanted 10 pounds, but anything you get off is better than so. Let's see. That's the thing about the eggs and also nothing but eggs, yes, and cheese. We did the egg and cheese and that. So if you notice, I had egg salad, I had deviled eggs. I mean, it is really, really good. And it's a great way. Hua, cooking with Hua. Oh, hmm. Love that channel too. I haven't been on that. Okay. Okay. So you're doing it with them. You're not in charge of it, right? Oh, wow. I love eggs. I'll definitely be checking out. I'm down. Yes. You will definitely want to join us. On that experience. It was awesome. I had seen them before, but I had never been part of them. You would love to do an egg fast collab like that. Okay, get a hold of Sherry at Keto Twisted Sister. She's in charge. She will put you down. And Healthy Ambitions has a great recipe for egg fast too. Okay, good. It might be where I got mine. Because what she did is she kind of left it broad and let you pick. You can't eat bacon 24/7. No, you sure can't. Because you got to get all your macros. You got to keep track of all your macros, not just the carbs. So that's why I suggest Carb Manager, and you put everything into that, and it will tell you when, um, you know, when you get into your, when you hit your fats, when you hit your proteins, when you hit your, that kind of thing. Oh, well, Lisa, I didn't know you could lose weight with nothing but eggs. Sounds like a fast to me. Yeah, it is awesome. And we all lost. Everybody that did it lost. Like Sherry, I think and I lost inches. I was real surprised because I didn't know if you'd lose inches, but I actually lost belly fat, which is something I need because I have a lot of flab going on from losing so much weight. Hey, Yarn Dragons Creations, good to have you on here. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. If you don't mind, could you please share this on your social media and on your playlist on YouTube? I would really appreciate it. And that way we can help everybody grow their channels. Hi, Lisa. I did a bacon fast with Princess Ninja and keto. Okay, I didn't know you could do a bacon fast. Okay, that's interesting too. See, that's what's nice about YouTube is they have an answer for everything. So if you've got a question, they've got an answer, and that's awesome. So one of the questions, what we're doing is there anybody on here that's had breast cancer or is currently a survivor? I've got my pink on, my pink lipstick, my pink eyeshadow. I couldn't find any pink earrings, but I do have all my pink on for that. So if you do, please drop your name down below because we'd like to give you a thumbs up. I've never had breast cancer, but I've known a lot of people that have been through it. And I have a lady at my church that is currently going through it. And so I'm trying to help her through that journey. And then my cousin has had it. So it actually runs in my dad's side of the family. So I'm really thankful that I haven't, or none of my sisters have gotten it. So I'm real thankful for that. Thank you, Brandon's. But anyways, I wanted to know if anybody drop your name down there, or if you know of somebody that's had breast cancer, please ask them to join us if they can, so that we can give them a thumbs up and tell them how glad we are that they've done so well with it. I know it is a real journey, and I've known a lot of people that have been through it. Is the Carb Manager Keto Diet Manager or Keto Diet app Carb Manager? Because I'm loving it up. I want to start this. Just need to know which one. It's Carb Manager. That's all it is. Just you can even like put it in to your Google, and it will bring you to it. I have to be careful with fats. I've had issues with gallbladder attacks. I only use avocado Evo. Okay, got you. Yes, you have to critique the lifestyle. Hey, Queenie.
Hello,
Here.
everyone.
Everybody say hello to our co-host. Hey,
Okay.
Queenie.
I just want to say thank you for subscribing me and all the friends here who subscribing me right now. Thank you so much. And just a little bit here. If you want to be a co-host of our very beautiful Keto Kitchen by Lisa, just click the link below so we can share our content. Thank you.
Is she not precious or what? I mean, thank you so much for joining
Thank
me
you.
on just to say that. Thank you.
I really love it to be a co-host of everyone who supported me. I support also. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for joining us.
I'm so shy in person.
You're so shy. Oh, you're doing
Yeah,
so good. Where do you live? Where are you from?
I am from Philippines, but I am working here in Saudi Arabia. Hello,
Sa-
everyone.
Okay, in Saudi Arabia. Okay, good to have you on the screen. Now, who would think in the little town of Mickey of 700 people that I would be able to have somebody on here from Saudi Arabia? Is that not awesome? That is so good.
Yeah, thank you so much. Brandins, thank you. Shout out to you of subscribing me right now. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's great. And make sure you share this on your social media and on your playlist for us, okay? Lisa Daniel
Thank you.
says you're adorable. I know she is so adorable. And Sherry says she's very shy too, but if you watch her videos, you wouldn't know it. She doesn't seem like it. And I just loved meeting you today. I'm really, she's awkward. No, I'm the awkward one. I do all
Just now
mine
we
live.
become friends.
I know it. It's such a small world. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
What is your channel about? Tell us what your channel is about, Queenie.
Actually, it's about the TikTok. Anything. It's mixed. I really love TikTok. I did that and everything. Tutorials like that. And I have tutorials of Streamyard like this because all of my friends are asking me how I use it. So maybe next time I will upload it. Not yet
Yes,
finished.
please do. I think you, because if you look and see, most of everything like that is like a year old. Anything
Yeah.
tutorials like that are usually a year or 2 years old. And with all the new changes in YouTube, you need a new upload. I think you do really good with it, with views especially.
Yeah. And because the other
Uh,
don't know how to use the AdSense or anything, I have tutorials. You like that? Yeah.
that's awesome. So she does tutorials. So check that out. I checked out her channel this morning and watched a video. TikTok. Yep, that's new for me. That's something new to me, Lisa says. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah,
Are,
TikTok.
are you on that? Okay. Hey, Gracies. Hello, Queenie. I'm Filipino and working in
Working
South
for
Korea.
hello.
Oh, that's
Hello, Filipino. Thank you so
awesome.
much. I share also your video, Miss Lisa.
You
I
did?
share
Which one did you watch?
um,
Which one did you
I'm
share?
this live streaming. I share
Oh, the
your
live
live.
stream. Well, awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
On my
Um,
group. Yeah. I thank you, sir.
and Sherry says, nice to have you
You can be
as
a co-host too. Just click the link below just to show our face. I'm so great. Thank
okay.
you.
So uh, Lisa does not, she's not on TikTok. I don't even know how to sign up for it. So we need to go to her channel after this is over and watch the tutorial because you have a tutorial of TikTok, right?
No, I don't have a tutorials, but I did all of my videos. You just
Oh,
install it and you can sign up everything and then you can use it. It's so
is that
easy.
monetized? Can you get monetized on TikTok like you can on
No,
YouTube?
no, not yet.
You can't. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Queenie, I gave you bananas. We call bananas. We don't, how
Oh,
we
thank
do.
you, Jerry Martinez.
See, she knows. We're speaking her language. She knows bananas. You're welcome. Sherry, wow, Lisa, you're national, worldwide now, however you say it. What's it called when you're everywhere? I feel so dumb right now. Nation, yeah, I don't know what to call it either. I'm nationwide, I'm national, I'm whatever. But I don't know what to call it either. When you're all over the world. What do they call that? Somebody come in with the name. What do they call that when you are all over the world? Worldwide? I don't know.
uh,
Um, Here's the link if anybody wants to co-host on here. I can put up to 6 people on here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
amazing.
will.
Yes. So are you
I,
working? What time is
yeah,
it there? What time is it where
now
you're at?
it's already 6:43 in evening.
It's 6:43 at night. Okay, so you're done with work for
Yeah,
the day, right?
yeah. I'm
Okay,
still
it's
working actually. I
international.
just
I'm
want to show
internet.
my support and love to you. Yeah. Okay.
You're sweet.
Thank you.
International, Brandon says. Yes. Okay, we're international now. But that's awesome. How many bananas do you have?
I mean, me,
Yes.
I have 1,300. Like,
Awesome. That is great. Big thumbs up for her. That is awesome.
uh, actually, all the Filipinos really love to be a friends to all the foreigners. So you just watch out the Filipino live streaming, and you can make too much
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah. What about the watch time? Are you getting the watch time?
Yeah, I have now because I just 2 months only here in you being a YouTuber. I have 600. watch hours
Six
only.
600 hours. Okay, yeah, that's like me.
Yeah.
I have the 1K bananas. I got them 3 weeks ago, but it's the I'm halfway to, like, I'm only, it's 240,000 minutes, and I'm like at 120 or 100,000 minutes. I've got a ways to go. I've only been on since the end of May, so that, or the 1st of May. So June, July, August, the 1st of September. So for 4 months I got to it. I was real happy. It's
Yeah.
snowing here. Carmen started screaming and pointing to the window. It's snowing. Oh,
Yeah.
it's snowing.
Live
Oh,
streaming is giving us too much watch hours, actually.
yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Does it now? Will you get watch time for being on my live stream?
No, no.
No. Okay, but if you share this on your playlist, will you get watch time from that?
Yeah, 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 yes.
Okay, so that's what the question was last night. Lisa, somebody asked that because I had a lady on here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and she didn't get, they asked if she would get watch time. I said I didn't think so, but if she shared it on her playlist and people watched it from there, then she would get it, right?
Wow, thank you. Okay.
Am I right on that?
Mm.
That if you share it on your, and people watch it, then they will get the watch time from you. The person that shared it will get it, the watch time, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so see, that's it. That's a great thing. If you find somebody that's got really good videos, and that's why people make a playlist of other people, because
Wow, yeah.
if they've got a lot of viewers, then you could put that, and if they watch it on your page, then you get the live stream. If you're on the video, right? Only if you're
Yeah.
on the video, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, we got Michelle
Wow.
joining us. Hey, Michelle, good to
Hey
see
guys,
you.
Hello.
I'm trying to
Good to
get
have
this link to
everybody. Everybody
Streamy.
say hi to Michelle. Good to have you on here.
Hi,
Hello,
hi
Live
Queen.
Adventures. I'm so
Uh,
great to be one of you.
oh, you're so cute. I have the opposite issue. Minutes are coming along, but I need bananas. Yeah, minutes come along. I thought my minutes were great. I had 4,000 minutes, but it's 4,000 hours. And so I need
Yeah.
240,000 minutes. And so if I would have known that, I could have got a handle on it right from the start, but I was more worried about the subscribers. So it is something all the time.
For
Snowing in
minutes, I
October,
don't
we
know,
get
but
snow
in
about every
hours,
10 years. That's because she's in Texas. She don't get snow. Hey, Jesse, good to see you on
this
here.
is my
Hi
friend. I share
Jesse.
it
That's your
to
who?
him. Hello,
Who is
Jesse
that?
Aldo. He's from Philippines also.
He's also from the Philippines. Good to have you on here, Jesse. Thank you for dropping by. Good morning, ladies. So did you get that, Lisa, about
Yeah.
the watch time on the co-hosting? So if you want to co-host and you share this on your page, when they watch it on your page, you will get the watch time. So that's a benefit to you if you want to share it on your page.
Mm.
She lives in the she lives in Texas. Okay, and then we've got Gracie's Family TV
Wow,
is
great
on here.
family.
We've
Hello,
got
good morning,
four
Hello.
good
people
morning.
on. Good morning. Everybody say hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What time is it there?
Uh, Time here in Korea is 12:48 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
Nice to meet
Oh,
you,
so
Gracious
it's midnight.
family.
Please smash the like button. And if you aren't following Lisa, hit the red button. Thank you, Lisa, so much. I appreciate that. Yes, please. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please hit the red subscribe button and the bell. I would appreciate it.
Thank you for dropping
I
links,
I
Lisa.
already I already done
Wow,
thumbs up.
you're watching the show.
Brandon's transformation, I just threw you bananas. Okay.
We have four
Yes, Jerry
people
lives
here.
in San Antonio, Texas. We are in the 50s today. Oh, that's great. Hey, Patricia. She's saying hello to everybody. It's great to have everybody on here. Make sure you share this on your social media and on your playlist. Michelle's channel. Yeah, we got Michelle's channel on there. That's her link. Hi, Patricia Sprinkles. Make sure that you write it down so that when you leave here, you can 4 hosts, high hosts. Yep, I can put
Hello,
up to
hello,
6 on
hello. Good
here.
morning.
I can put up to 6 hosts on here. So
Until
So we
now,
need 2 more
these are
people.
do what?
We need 2 more people.
Yes, we need 2 more people to help us out here.
I shared it on Facebook, Lisa.
Oh, good. You shared it on your Facebook. Thank you so
I
much.
did.
Queenie's channel is this one. Bananas for everyone. Good to yes. Make sure that you do it after this so that if you jump off here, then the watch time goes down. So make sure that you do that after. Those are the links. You can look them up after we get off of here. The link will still be on there. But if you would stay on here while we're on here. So, Gracious family, where do you live?
Uh, now I'm living in South Korea because I'm OFW working here in South Korea.
Okay.
I almost 2 years working in South Korea as an
wow.
OFW.
Okay, well, wonderful. So are you from there or just working there?
I'm working here in South Korea.
Where are you from?
I'm Philippines.
Oh, you're from the Philippines. Okay, great. That's
Yeah,
like
same as Queenie. Oh
same as
yeah.
Queenie. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, yes.
And there's Gracious Family TV, so you can
Thank you, Lisa.
go there. Woohoo! I lagged through all that. LOL. Yeah. And, oh, who I lagged through all of that. Yes, that's
Life
good.
adventure.
Life Adventures in Keto.
And
Yes.
She wants to know.
I am already get married and I have 3 kids.
Oh, you're getting married and
And
you have 3 kids. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
You've got a ready-made family. Okay. And Michelle, tell where you live.
And my YouTube channel mostly I upload the healthy tips about juice, grape juice, apple juice.
Yes, the grape juice. That's the one I watched. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But the problem is I haven't had
Thank you,
grapes
thank
in a year.
you.
I love grape juice, but it looked, and he had like this homemade grape juicer. It was neat. Yeah, he has a lot of neat videos. You have to check it out when we get done.
Thank you for watching my
You're so
YouTube channel.
welcome. Hey, Midnight Darling, thank you so much for joining us. She's in Australia. So if you would like to get on with us, I will drop the link down. Are you driving, Michelle?
I am.
Oh, don't get a ticket, please. I don't want you to get a ticket.
I'm not. I'm hands free. I don't have it in my hand.
Okay, good, great. That's awesome. Okay.
I
I'm in
have to
Tennessee.
leave. Okay. I need to work. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you need to go to work?
Bye,
Okay.
Queen.
Bye,
Have a
Queenie.
great
Thank
day.
you so much for
I'm
joining
still
us.
watching. Okay, I'm
Hmm?
still watching. Okay, I'm
You're
still
still
watching, but I
watching?
have to.
Okay,
Thank
well, that's
you.
great.
Nice to meet you all. Gracious
Nice
Pang
to
TV.
meet you. Nice to have you on here, Queenie.
Yes.
Bye bye. Thank you.
And Keto Kitchen host, bye bye. Bye
You're
bye.
going to?
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Love you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. It's back to me and Michelle again.
Well, that gets a little hectic with more than just 2 people, doesn't it?
I
I'm sure
had
it
no
really is.
idea. Yes, you're right. And I just downloaded my video of my breakfast. So if you want to see my keto breakfast, the video just uploaded. I didn't know if it would upload or not. So Michelle, tell us when you started your channel, and since you're my
I started my channel in March of this year.
and what is your channel about?
I have lots of things on my channel. Keto, we do fishing. We're going to have some hunting videos soon. It just opened here in Tennessee. Bow hunting did. My
Oh
husband
yes.
my husband's going to take me or give me some videos, and just everyday life, really.
Yeah, and she does their keto too, don't you?
Yes, I do, of course.
Because you show where you go to restaurants and stuff. I've seen you do those.
Yes, yes, I do. I'm going to be doing another one of those tonight. It'll be up on Monday probably. We're
Okay.
going to a Mexican restaurant. What to order at a Mexican restaurant?
Okay. So you upload it for a later date. Is that what you do?
I have to because I don't have coverage at home, so I have it just uploaded as private, and then I'll move it over to public on Monday.
Okay, so you do upload it on your phone or?
I'm only working on my phone. So what I do is while I'm at my clients' homes with Wi-Fi, I will upload with Wi-Fi assist in my phone and just have it as a private video. And then say Monday, I'll go back into YouTube Studio and move it to a public so everyone can see it.
Gotcha. So during because you don't work on the weekends, you don't have a way to download it. Is that it?
Right. And out there at Paris London State Park area, it's just so congested that there's not enough coverage area out there on the weekends because it's a weekenders kind of place. So we double our people on the weekend. So it just doesn't. It takes me 7 hours, even here in Murray, on somebody's Wi-Fi in my phone. It takes me about 7 hours for a 30-minute video to upload.
Oh, like if you go to McDonald's?
I don't do it at McDonald's because it takes 7 hours, but say I'm at a client's home, it still takes 7 hours to upload with Wi-Fi connection and my phone. So
because you don't have the high speed internet, must be, right?
I guess I'm not good at that kind of thing. I just hook up to whatever they have available.
Right. Yeah. You're not beggars can't be choosers. You don't have it on your phone. You don't have unlimited on your phone.
I do have unlimited on my phone, but I also only have my phone. So when you're uploading using just a phone, I have to, exporting is my problem. When you use your phone during export, it will stop the export process on KindMaster.
Oh, okay.
So say I'm in the middle of exporting a video and someone calls me or text messages me client-wise and I have to respond to them, it quits exporting. I have to start all over.
Okay. Yeah, that would be.
It's very frustrating. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, that would, because I know when I'm doing and then I get a phone call, I try to text everybody and say I'm doing one because it will bounce it off.
Right. Well, I tried a first live yesterday on Streamyard using my phone, even though I don't have. Streamyard. And even though I didn't have my bananas, it still worked. So, and I was on Wi-Fi assist at a customer's home. That's why it was only like 45 seconds long. Okay. But it worked. So
that's interesting to know. Yeah. Yeah, that is good to know. Okay, and then tell us, have you uploaded anything today or yesterday?
No, I think Wednesday was my last upload. I think Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't have anything today. I didn't get anything ready.
And how many subs do you have?
I'm at 730, I think, somewhere around in there.
Really going good too. You've done really well with that.
Yeah, I just need loyals. That's what I need.
Yeah.
I only have 1,000 watch minutes, so I'm way behind on watch minutes. But
yeah, and you can't watch your own because they know. Oh, that sounds like fun. Excited to see, since I'm trying to get back into skincare and makeup. Okay, I'm missing something here. I've been talking and not paying attention.
I think she was talking back and forth with Sherry. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, Rhonda. Is Rhonda on here? Okay, Rhonda, I didn't even see you. Someone needs to hook me up with some venison. Okay, she needs some venison. Yes, my son.
Where are you located, Rhonda?
He's in Louisville, Kentucky.
Ooh, I could probably get you some halfway there anyway. You can meet me halfway.
Yes, it is. And you do? You have some from last year?
We still have some for last year. My husband's really funny about it. He won't eat it now. It's a year and a month old and he won't eat it.
Wow. Yes, what to order a restaurant. I do have a video on Taco Bell. I am doing videos. People have emailed me and asked me to do videos on fast food restaurants, and I haven't been very good at it because I'm doing this for 2 hours, and I'm usually not got the time. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, I think I have a special package. I got a mail pickup notice. Oh, she got a special package. I bet you it's your BoxyCharm. She said she was waiting on her BoxyCharm. Yay, Sherry. Lisa, me and Rhonda are doing a collab. We're going to unbox together. Okay, when is the collab? Tell us all about it, Sherry. We would love to know. Yes, those collabs are so fun.
They are fun.
Not even counting the fact that you get extra, you get to know new people. It's
Right.
also fun. It's a lot of fun to do. And it's fun to get to know the people you're doing it with. So Lisa said she's trying to get back into skincare. Share, I was able to try on everything except one thing in my box. Yeah, I watched her do. And Rhonda and talked about everybody using the end screen. Rhonda went and did that, and when I watched her video this morning, it automatically took me to her next one. So if you aren't using your end screen, make sure and the cards, we didn't know what the cards were. The cards are that round a round one in the corner, and if you click on that, it will show. You can put a website in there. I don't have a website. The only website I have, I'm using YouTube as my as it. But the only thing that I put in was some of my other videos, and so the cards show up on the side, and when what happens was at the end of the video, instead of them suggesting someone else's video to me, it automatically played Rhonda's next one, and I'm doing that too, and you can put up to 5 of them in there. Same with the cards, you can put up to 5 cards. So
okay, say that one more time. The end screen, is that what you said?
yes, we were over that last night. People were asking. I was making sure everybody was using the end screen. We have a lot at our disposal for free, and there's an end screen. And what you have to do is go into your YouTube back office, go to the video, and you can go right to there's a thing on the right that'll say end screen. You go to that end screen, you can put 5 of your videos on there. And then there's also cards that you can place, and you can use your website if you have a website too. I don't have one. I only use YouTube as my website. So I used 5 of my other videos. So I have 10 videos at the end, or that's being played like that. If someone clicks on it, it will tell them about another video of mine. 5 of them you can put in there, and then 5 at the end screen too. So it's pretty awesome that we don't pay for that. It's all there. It's just we're not using it like we are in the tags.
I didn't know it was there, so I'll have to look.
Yeah,
I'll have to
it's.
look at it.
I know.
I just but on my phone,
just learned. I just learned about it, and so then someone asked last night about the eye or what the cards were, and I didn't know. So today I googled all that, and there's a link that you can. There's a keywordseverywhere.com is a free website that you can go to, and they will give you tag words that are used on Amazon, Google, and YouTube, and they're tag words that for whatever video you're putting out. It's called keywordseverywhere.com, and that I'll put that out here, and you can check it out later on.
I have started using the tags. It'll hold up to 200 words. So,
oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't know that. But keywordseverywhere.com was mentioned in one of the videos I watched this morning. And he said that they not only use Google and YouTube, but they also give them for Amazon. So if you're trying to sell something on Amazon, that's a great thing too. I'm good, Midnight. How are you? Oh, Midnight. Yes, Midnight. She's saying hi. That's good to hear. It's pretty late here, so I'll be going to bed. Just finished watching Netflix. April, good to have you, April. Thank you so much for jumping on here with us. We really appreciate you joining our live stream. I love Netflix. I don't have Netflix. My daughter had it, and I sent it with her when she got married, so I don't have Netflix. I only have this. This is all I got. And I watch this all the time just to support the people that support me. Thank you, Jerry. She said she would watch me today. I appreciate it. The more, the merrier. Rhonda, same. I think I've watched everything on Netflix. I'd meet you. Oh, she said she'd meet you, Michelle, to get to that deer meat.
Oh, we might have to do that for real.
Yes. Yes, Lisa Daniels, we're going to have fun. You should join. We could all unbox once a month together as a big collab. That would be great. Yes. Thank you, everyone. So overwhelmed. Queenie, we're so happy you joined us today. Thank you so much. Thanks for the invite, Sherry, but I can't add to the bills at the moment. Hee hee. Okay. Well, Sherry, you and Rhonda could do the unboxing. And what you could do is get on the same screen and do it together. And then she could share it on her page and you could share it and get double. I would think you'd get the double watch time too. So I'd meet you live, having so much fun with the Keto Accountability Collab. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Yes. I use those. I hope they work on my videos. Yes. And then Lisa was telling us how that she can somehow. Lisa, what did you say? I didn't do end screen yet. Well, how did they put your video on my phone right after it? Or did you use the cards? You can do the cards. It should bring up a suggested video and a banana button. Yes, it brought up a suggested, but you can have up to four, and then a banana button too. So yeah, on the end. Also, the word channel gets held for review. Okay, so everybody, Rhonda's trying to tell you she's an admin, that the word channel, if you say the word channel, they're holding it for her for an admin to review it. So if you're saying certain words, they have really got a really great scrubbing machine, whatever they're using, to grab all those words. Rhonda just wanted to throw that out and let everybody know not to be using the channel word or the sub word. You go into your YouTube studio and you'll be able to add your end screen. Yes, and it's very beneficial. They're saying, and a lot of what my viewing now is coming from my end screen, is coming from the videos that are on the end screen. So I noticed on my before, I didn't have any views, but it's bringing actual people to my end screen. TubeBuddy is helpful. Yes, I've heard that. I just haven't got to it yet.
What is TubeBuddy?
It's supposed to be another thing that YouTube has that it gives you the numbers. Same. It sounds like the same thing as what we already have. And so I just figured I didn't need another network to be going to.
Yeah.
I didn't download it, but supposedly, supposedly, it's one of those that tells you your figures. And I mean, the one I've got, the analytics page is fine with me. It kind of tells me everything I need to know, really. So I just, but if you're into all that, I would be interested in the unboxing if you had things for older gals, grandmas. Okay, Rhonda, that's towards you. If you have anything for the grandmas, featured channel, click on your own video, click the blue link called customize channel. And she features channels. She says you can feature channels, and she's got me on there and you on there. I haven't checked it yet. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm really, really excited about it. Oh.
Thank you, Lisa Daniels, by the way.
Social Blade is another tool to check analytics. Oh, okay. It works with YouTube. It's not another network. Okay. So will it automatically load on your YouTube analytics page, Rhonda? Socialblade.com is another tool to check analytics. Hey, Jay, good to see you on here. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming on. Everybody give Jay a shout out. Good to have you on here. Queenie, thanks, Lisa Daniels. Hello, Keto Kitchen. Hello, good to have you on here. Please share this on your social media and on your YouTube page, either on the community section or the playlist, so that we can meet your friends. Okay, so it will automatically load. Does it give you the same information, Rhonda? I'm just curious. So now you won't be uploading again until Monday, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you have watched all of Michelle's, if you binge watched all of her, all of her videos, she'll be uploading again on Monday. Okay, so Queenie says she's her friend too. Awesome. We like everybody's friends. Queenie, I shared already your link, my friend. Good. That's good, Queenie. It's not analytics. Okay. So it's totally different than analytics. I'm sure Rhonda gets so tired of me asking the same question.
We need to get her on screen so she can
Yes, Rhonda,
really tell us.
come on here with us. In fact, I'm going to throw it out there and have you come up here. I know you got your makeup done because I've already watched that.
You don't
Okay.
have to be, you don't have to be on video. You could just be on talking.
Yes, you don't have to, but she's already, I know she put her makeup on unless it wasn't live, but I think she said she does hers live. It helps with tags, editing, and thumbnails. Oh, so it kind of tells you like what those are rated. I use the thumbnails that that YouTube picks. I don't usually take my own. I used to when I was doing live on my computer, I could take one, but now I just kind of use what they've got.
I use thumbnail maker is what I use for my thumbnails.
Oh, you do? There's a thumbnail maker?
Mm-hmm. Just like
Oh. Okay, so what has been your biggest challenge, Michelle, with YouTube?
the technical side of it. I mean, I wasn't on a computer at all really until I started doing this kind of stuff on my phone. So my 21-year-old is really tired of me asking him questions how to do this stuff. So just the whole process. I mean, I've learned a lot since March, but I'm sure I don't know as much as I still need to know.
You sure know more than me. I mean, I always come to you and
Well, because my 21-year-old has schooled me.
Okay. Everybody's telling you, Rhonda, to come on here. Oh, Rhonda's there. Hey, Rhonda. I wasn't paying attention.
Good
Everybody.
morning.
So we had to get you on. Okay, Rhonda, tell when you did your last upload, Rhonda.
Oh, I did my last upload this morning.
Yes. Tell when you did your last upload, Rhonda.
This morning.
Okay. Is someone's phone on? Because I'm hearing an echo.
No, it's probably me. I don't know.
Okay, Sherry said finally her house is clean. Now she can visit. Anybody want to ask any questions to the three of us? Rhonda, tell us about your channel and what it's about.
I'm trying to figure out how to stop.
Uh-oh.
I lost her. She's trying to get it.
Mine does that too unless I'm on earbuds. It's got a bad static for some reason.
Or maybe she could put maybe she could put it on silent, but then yeah, she wouldn't be able to hear me. That's true.
Right. I don't know. Or turn it down some.
Where did you grow up? Michelle?
Me?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Okay.
North Georgia. A little town called Dallas, Georgia.
Oh, where's that by?
Are you familiar with Marietta, Georgia?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's about 20 minutes from Marietta, or about an hour from downtown Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah, because I used to sell Mary Kay, and they were based out of Marietta. Well, one of their the place that sent me my Mary Kay was from Marietta, Georgia.
Right. So we were about 20 minutes out from Marietta. That's where I worked when I was in Georgia. Was in Marietta.
At Mary Kay?
Mm-hmm.
You worked at the corporate office?
No, not Mary Kay. In Marietta. In Marietta.
Oh, I was going to say because I had one of their cars.
I worked at Ketones Hospital.
Okay, so you worked in the hospital. Where are you? I'm still looking for, ma'am, Lisa, where is your location? Okay, I am in West Tennessee, over by Corinth, Mississippi, if you're familiar with that. Yes, we're so happy that Rhonda got on here, but she's trying to figure out a technical difficulty, so she'll be right back. Just tweeted the video out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't know how much with what I found. I know I found out through many struggles. Yes. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I live in the U.S., Michigan. Yes, Michigan. She's actually lives where I'm from, but I've lived here about 20 years, so I'm kind of a converted Southerner. Yes, there's a bad echo. Okay, so Rhonda said, use an earpiece, Rhonda, they're saying, if you're listening.
That's what I
Okay.
have to do.
Let's see. I'm trying to see. I use Photo Rus and Photo Font Candy to make my thumbnails. When I get my new phone, I'll be using Piscart because apparently it's better. Okay. It may be that she has YouTube playing in the background. She may just need to turn down the sound on YouTube. Okay. Rhonda, if you see that, they're trying to help you. I wish I could put together a intro, but my intro is me saying, hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome to my channel. I'm okay with that. But I'd love to be able to do, yeah, I do the same thing. And what I'm seeing from other videos, they're saying to use your own voice and not to be using all those, animated.
Animation. Sherry, what type of program do you use to up to video with? I use KindMaster, and I use my fishing videos in an export off of KindMaster, and then I just import them in the videos that I'm uploading for my intro. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I don't have an intro. My intro is me saying thank you, welcome back to my channel. And what I'm hearing from, I think they're nice, but a lot of times I skip through them because I just want the bottom line. I like the people that get to the, get right down to the point. A lot of those videos that you watch for information, they're telling you a bunch of junk you don't need to know. Okay, so your headphones aren't working with your phone. Go to Dollar General and get a $15 pair of those big old-fashioned ones and use them. They're awesome. I got me a pair, I think, for $15. And they're the old-fashioned big ones, but they do the Bluetooth on there. And now I can put it on my new computer, but I can wear them on here. They look old-fashioned and they're weird looking, but they're cheap. And the earbuds are not cheap. So if you get a chance, Rhonda. By the way, Sherry, I had to improve that comment. One of the words must have been triggered. Okay, so what did she say? Yes, everyone here is wonderful, and I'm enjoying meeting everyone. Okay, so is that the one, Lisa? Thanks for keeping. I'm so thankful for please give a shout out to our admins, to our mods, rather. I call them admins, but they're really moderators. They're doing a fine job keeping everything. I mean, I don't ever see any of this stuff, and they're taking care of it all. I use iMovie straight from my iPad, so she uses her iPad, is what she uses.
Well, in your iMovie, you should be able to use it as an intro maker, and then, like I said, that video can be input if you really want one. Mine's just a couple of minutes long. I mean, it's not real long, but.
Okay, so that's interesting. Did you get that? Yeah, she has a beautiful picture of Kentucky Lake. I recognized it right off the bat, but I really love it. It is a beautiful, but I'm not into I'm not a photographer and stuff, and I don't claim to be, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I wanted to take a picture of our cotton fields because it's beautiful. It looks like it snowed, but I'm just not a photographer. I took it, and the picture did not look pretty like the actual thing did, And I was going to use that as my topper in my YouTube video because I just think it's so pretty how the cotton fields are. But now they're all gone and chopped down. But the pictures that I took didn't look like anything. And I thought nobody's going to think that's pretty. And so I'm not a photographer. I've done it through the years with my daughter, and I'll do it when I get my grandson through my phone, but I don't know a lot about photography. So I'm going to try to do something I don't know anything about. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Lisa.
If I had a real I wouldn't get nothing done.
Yeah, because you're a good photographer. No worries, I approved it. Yeah, they're taking these mods are taking care of anything that needs to be approved before I ever see it. So I really thank you all and give you a big shout out. Everybody, please give them a thumbs up for doing it. I really appreciate it. They don't get anything for that. They just do it because they like me and they're good to me. So thank you so much, Lisa. But whatever it was, we're trying to figure out what she said. It might be that we're meeting everyone. I don't know that they've really got a real scrubbing machine going on here. And Michelle, you're on there too, but of course you're driving and can't see the comments. So
Right
it
now.
may be it may have been the word channel. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You might not be able to use the word channel. Who knows? Okay, we got Sherry on here. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Rhonda, are you back?
I'm back.
Look at you.
Can you hear me?
Technology, I sure can.
How do I flip my phone?
I'm back.
Life Adventures, we got her going. Okay, look at us. We are regular. We are international. I mean, we are going on. Sherry, you have to approve the camera in your phone so that we can see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me see if I can figure
I'm,
this out.
I'm going into a new client, so I'll be back in just a moment. I'm still listening though.
Okay, good. It may have been the word. Okay, so did you see where Lisa had to approve the word channel? It was one about her intro. Okay. Yeah. Who knows? If you Google how to use it's to make an intro, you'll find a really easy video that you can show how. Okay, that will show you how. Okay, thank you. I'll have to look into that. This is so helpful.
I
I'm
keep
not a
getting a loop
photographer
of
either, but
Lisa
it's really
talking.
interesting. What is it
I keep getting a loop of Lisa's talking.
of me?
Even in the headphones, I'm getting a loop of everybody talking. I get a loop of everybody.
Huh. How about now?
Now, no.
Okay. So whatever that was, we got. You can scroll back and chat, Rhonda.
It's a little crazy.
Yes,
No,
it
I
is.
am. I don't know.
But it's good to have you on here. Okay, Sherry's back. Life Adventures. Sherry, you're more than welcome. Feel free
thank
to
you,
message
Queenie.
me. Okay, see, Lisa says, yay. No pictures yet, Sherry.
Aw.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Rhonda said, are you running YouTube in the background?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Me?
I'm good. Now I'm good.
You talking
Okay,
to Sherry or me?
No, we were talking to Rhonda because we were hearing the
Oh.
feedback. Rhonda, tell us about when did you start your channel?
August 1st, and I've got over 320 subscribers now, and I just hit 300 like 2 days ago.
All right.
I know, it's really rolling now. I do beauty videos and unboxings and makeup try-ons, that kind of stuff. And then I'm kind of funny, sort of, so people like
Yes,
that.
she's really funny, and you get to see her cats.
Yeah, my cats
I'm
show up all
allergic
the
to
time.
cats, so I can't have any, but I love seeing them. And we used to have 2 black cats called Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, I've got
But
Louie and Jessie. They're my black cats, and I've got a long-haired gray cat named Wolfie.
my daughter has Steve and Harvey. She has 2 cats, and they're Steve Harvey. One's Steve and one's Harvey. I know. I'm not that gifted to come up with good names, We always come up like Laverne and Shirley. We came up with them, but I was allergic to them, and we had to give them to my sister, which I still got to see them because I was attached to them. Maybe I need to change my content, LOL. Oh, you're doing good, Lisa. Mainly just keep dropping those videos. See, like Rhonda drops a video every Monday through Friday, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes Saturday or Sunday, but it just depends on how much content I have. And I get real excited because I film videos ahead of time, and sometimes I can't wait, and I'll just post one on Saturday or Sunday too.
Yeah, I love Steve Harley. I know. I thought that was so funny when she told me, LOL, I tried, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try from my iPhone. Yeah, try from your phone. You might do better with that. We'd love to have you on here. And Life Adventures is back. Let's see. Let's add her to the stream. Okay, so what has been your biggest challenge with your YouTube channel?
Oh, for me, it's just like getting subscribers and making sure that I'm entertaining. I try to respond to like every comment in some way, even if it's just a couple of words, not just a heart. And I tell you what, the other day when my contest was going on and I was hitting 300, I about lost my mind. There were so many comments to respond to, and people entering, and it got real overwhelming. But it was a good overwhelming.
Right. Do you work a full-time job, Rhonda?
No, I am not working. I'm disabled.
Okay. All righty. So this is your full-time job?
Well, it's more of a part-time job, but I think about it full-time.
Right. It is full-time. I don't know if it's full-time pay, but I know it's full-time. I know it's been full-time for me. I started when I was working 60 hours a week, and
Yeah,
I started back in May.
my
And
husband is real supportive, and he doesn't give me any crap about how much makeup I have or how much makeup I buy. He just knows that this is what I'm into, and he's just real super supportive. And he works over 70 hours a week, and he's just so awesome.
that is great. It is great to have support. Supportive. He wanted me I'm a private sitter, and I sit with the elderly. And when my job ended, the lady had to go to the nursing home. Then I usually pick up another, and I just do private sitting for private people. And my husband begged me not to, and I said, "What? You want me to stay home? I can't stay home and do nothing. That's not me. I just have always worked since I was 11 years old." So he said, "I'll pay you $100 a week if you'll stay home." And so I said, "Oh my goodness, surely I can live on that." And so I started. My sisters were here visiting, and they said, "I'd take it in a minute if I had a husband. I'd take it in a minute." I would try it, So I said, "Well, I'll try it, and if I can't live on $100 a week, then I'll just, go back and do my sitting job, find another
Hi,
sitting job."
Marita.
It has been fine, so I am so excited. It's great to have a support system. He's very supportive because I'm right here at home, and that's what he wants. So, um, I have a call. Oh, she has a cat named Woofy.
That's
Hey,
all.
Maria, so good you're here. Good to see you. So
I'm
that's
allergic to cats too.
yeah, I can't have a cat. So
Well, I have enough cats for both of you, so it's fine.
Okay, that's great.
yes, you should strike that with your husband. That deal with my hubby, he doesn't want me to work right now either. I know. I was like, I hope I can live on that, and I've lived fine with it. So, and I thought if I can get this going on, a part-time basis, but it gives me something to do. I just enjoy it. I can meet people. I won't if I'm not meeting people, I'm not happy. And there's no one to meet here in Mickey. I know everybody, so there's no one to meet. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hey, Creations by Fabby. Good to have you.
Hi,
Thanks
Bobby.
joining us. Everybody say hello. Okay, we know Michelle works a full-time job. We don't have to ask her. She cleans houses. So, where did you grow up, Rhonda?
In Louisville. I've been here my entire life, but I've traveled a lot around. I've been in Europe and I've been all over the United States. So I've traveled quite a bit. I like traveling. I'm getting ready to go on a vacation at the end of this month.
Where are you going?
We're going to Tampa for a few days, and then we're going to take a cruise to Mexico.
What part? Cancun?
No, we're going to. Now you ask me, I won't be able to. Cozumel.
Cozumel. I've been there too.
I've been to Cancun. It's real nice.
Cancun and Cozumel. It was awesome. You will love it. It was really nice there. Oh wow. Yes, okay, that we already said. It's been a busy week, Maria says. I need to catch up on everybody's videos. Rhonda, you can read these. Why don't you read these?
Okay, hello from Lisa to Creations by Favi, and Maria says hi, Favi, and Creations by Favi says, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing good.
I'm doing great. We got two co-hosts. I'm so excited for our
I got
co-hosts.
Randa on. Usually my hair's a little cuter than this.
I want to go on a vacation too. I would love to go on a vacation. I
Well,
like to go.
We've never had a vacation or a honeymoon, and we've been together 6 years. So
How many years?
6.
6 years. Oh, you deserve it. You
And we'll
deserve
be
it.
married 5 years in December.
Oh yes.
Hey, Wendy.
Eating my
Wendy.
yummy chocolate breakfast. Great. Good to see you. Wendy is actually going to be a co-host on Monday at 10 o'clock Central Time. So if you can join us, she will be my co-host for that day. Thank you so much. You're so complimentary. Thank you for
Wendy,
saying.
what did you do before Chaffles? I want to know what Wendy ate before chaffles. She eats a lot of chaffles.
Yes, she does. I'm kind of getting where I'm tired of them, so I'm doing other things too because I'm getting tired, and it's getting to be soup weather, and so I'm really, yeah.
I eat
Oh,
like
so
cheese.
Wendy must have snow. Everybody go to her channel after this and watch her snow videos. Okay, so you have been in Louisville, Kentucky your whole life,
Yep.
pretty much where you live now, or right
Yeah.
around there.
The cool thing about Louisville is we're 3 hours from Nashville, an hour and a half from Indianapolis, an hour and a half from Cincinnati, 4 or 5 hours from 5 hours of Chicago, 5 hours of St. Louis. Like, we're so centrally located. That's why UPS has a big hub here, because we're so close to so many cities that we
Right.
can get anywhere, pretty major pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, that is. I'm pretty centrally located where I'm at, believe it or not. But I'm close to Memphis. I'm close to Mississippi. I'm close to Alabama. I'm close to Arkansas. I'm only 12 hours from Florida. Tampa, or Disney World. So I'm pretty central. That's what's nice about this area too. And then I'm 12 hours from Michigan. But I go through Louisville, Kentucky to get there. Hey guys, I'm here. Please sub to my first channel just below.
That's the whole name of the channel, is please sub to my first channel.
Yeah, I guess I don't get that.
That's like
Good to
obvious.
see you. Yes.
You should be a little subtle asking for subscription.
Right. I'm surprised that hasn't been zapped. I'm really
Okay,
probably
watch
will.
that one. Watch that one for sure.
Yeah, really. Well, I can't do anything with it. Only the mods can get rid of it. So
Well, that's what I meant. Well,
Well,
Lisa Daniels.
I can't moderate from
you can't mod.
Not
Okay.
from StreamYard.
And Michelle can't either. Okay. Sorry, I'm here. My Carmen just had a doo-doo, but I'm here. Oh. Welcome. Michelle, I ate regular eggs before chaffles and gagged every time. Oh, I love eggs. Okay, good to know. Great to know. I'm in Maryland. You're in Maryland? Okay, that's a pretty area. I'm so thankful I met y'all. You all are so amazing and non-judgmental, and so appreciative to have y'all. Thank you so much. We appreciate you telling us that.
Lisa Daniels. She zapped it.
Okay. It was a zapped. Okay, thank you so much. I was wondering about that. Hi, Lisa Daniels. Okay, so we already know that Rhonda's married. We know she's been married for almost 5 years, right? Yep. Michelle, you're married, right?
Yes.
How many years have you been married?
26.
Wow, that's awesome.
We met when we were 12.
Wow.
That is awesome. I told somebody one time that I was married 41 years, and they said to the same person, and I'm like, well, you wouldn't say 41 years if it was 3 or 4.
Well, then I was married a real long time then.
Yes, I said yes to the same man. I was so shocked. I was like, really? I just found out from the doctor that I'm allergic to egg whites. Bummer. Oh, no.
Oh.
Quit talking about marriage.
Oh, you hear my husband? He said, quit talking about marriage, everybody.
Hey, Mr. Lisa.
Say hello, everybody.
Married somebody.
He just did a wedding at 11 o'clock today.
Aww.
So everybody say hello to my husband, Ben. Hello, Ben. Give him a shout out.
Hi, Ben.
Rhonda said hi, husband. She lives in Louisville, Kentucky, honey.
I'm from Harlan County.
He's from Harlan County, Kentucky.
That was my daddy. My daddy was born in Harlan.
What's his name?
Oh, my dad. Well, he's gone, but it was Bill Roberts, William Roberts.
Not related.
No, not related to the Martins, but it was funny. We were in Eagleville, pastor in church in Middle Tennessee. He said, bye. Anyways, this guy came in to put our cable in, and he said, my husband said, where are you from? And he said, you wouldn't know the area. And my husband said, well, just try me. He said, Harlan, Kentucky. His name was Daryl Pate. He was his 6th cousin or 5th cousin.
That's crazy.
His grandmother and their grandmothers were cousins or something. It was really strange. Wow. So yeah, it's a small world. Everybody said, hey, Ben. He just did a wedding. So at 11 o'clock in the morning. When he told me at 11 o'clock, I thought, what? We will be going to the courthouse. Who's we?
She got proposed to in the couple of comments down. You'll see Sherry just got
Oh, she got
proposed to.
proposed to.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations, Sherry.
Yes, Sherry, congrats. Hi, husband. Everybody saying hi to him. He's always in a hurry. He's got to do a counseling session for a family next. He's got a master's degree in family counseling. He does a lot of family counseling too. Maria's, thanks, Wendy. I was bummed, kind of fell off of keto again. Boo hoo. Oh, well, we're your support group. We're here for you. Hello, Ben Martin.
Just make your next meal keto.
That's right. You can get back on. That's what's great about it. You just start today again, and now you've got more experience. You know, I won't have a big wedding without my parents and my grandpa and my sister. It just won't be right. But we love each other. We support each other, and not perfect, but he's my soulmate. That's the way it is. It's never perfect. But I'll tell you, I was blessed. I don't know what I did right to get my husband, but I'm glad I did because I know there's a lot of people out there that were not blessed like that. That's hard, Maria. Thankfully, there are so many other ways to do keto. Hang in there, friend. Yes, there, and I'm not sure, but there is egg substitutes. Check them out and see if you're allergic to that. You may be, but anyways. Okay, Rhonda, do you have any children?
No, I have cats.
Those are your children.
Those
Okay.
are my children. And it's okay. I like kids. I have a lot of friends with kids. I buy lots of baby things for people having babies, and I was a good aunt when my nephew was a little guy. And you
Still
know,
a
it's
good
just
aunt.
not everybody has children,
I
and
was married
that's
20
okay.
years with no children, and along came my daughter. And
Wow.
she was my gift from God. And so here we are, like Abraham and Sarah, having a baby, you know, a 20-year-old at our age, and we're having our first grandchild. Everybody's looking at us like we got three heads because we should have three or four, you know.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You take them when you get them. And I
Yeah.
would have loved to have kids when I was young, but that wasn't God's plan.
Yeah. Yeah. My cousin is like probably a great grandma at this point,
Right.
practically. And
I
she
mean, I
just,
was like 38 when she was born, and she's 20.
yeah, she was a grandma in her 30s, I think.
Yeah, so see, I mean, you just take them when you can get them, and I'm so thankful that God gave her to me. Please drop the link again. Yes, ma'am, I sure will. So you don't have grandchildren, but you
No.
probably have a lot of adopted grandkids and kids, right? That your
Yeah,
friends have.
I do. I love other people's kids, and I can hold them and give them kisses, and then pass them right back.
You can spoil them and let them
That's
go
right.
back
It's like
home.
being a grandma, except I don't have to worry about every Christmas and birthday.
Right. Yes, that's true. But yeah, it is a blessing either way. I've been 20 years without any and just had church kids that were my kids, you know, and my nieces and nephews, and then 20 years with her. And I'm so thankful that I'll have my first grandchild January 4th, 2020. I'm so excited. Um, do you have a favorite book, Rhonda?
You know, um, I do. It's called Good Omens, and it was recently on, I think it was on Prime, Amazon Prime, as a miniseries. And it's about the struggle of good and evil and heaven versus hell. And it's kind of science fiction fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a real good story about, you know, this angel and this demon that pair up and like go through time together, and it's about a really great friendship and how they save the world together, and it's really cool.
Okay, so that's your. And now the lady that was on here last night, Pink Motivation, she has written 4 books, and they're
Right.
all on Amazon. So
That's pretty amazing.
that was pretty amazing. I mean, I didn't know it, and I thought that was awesome. I was really excited. Brandon's confirmation said they like Omen, loved all Good Omens.
Yeah, it's so good. It was a great. They really did a good job putting it on television too.
What is one thing you like about yourself, Rhonda?
I like my personality. I've always had a good personality. I've always been good with people. I was a social worker for a long time.
Social worker.
And so I've always been helping people my entire life. part of why my channel is called Rhonda Said is because people would repeat things that I said all the time, like, well, you know, Rhonda said.
I know. I thought that was a really neat channel name myself, but I'm not creative like that. But I think it was neat.
There she is.
There she is. She's back on.
Oh, hello. I pressed the wrong button trying to see the comment.
I used to feel like I said something wrong when you just popped off like that. I thought, oh my gosh, what did I say wrong? You know, she's jumped off of here. And now I get it. You know, you just come back on. And so I don't take it personal. I used to take it personal. So, I mean, I was like, what did I say? I better call her and apologize, or I better message her when I get done with this and apologize, whatever I said. Because I am blonde and sometimes things come out faster than I can think.
I am naturally blonde also. I'm a dirty blonde.
Okay, so you know the struggle then.
I do. The struggle is real.
Oh, life's blessings. Nancy said her sister didn't have a baby until she was 40.
Wow.
She wasn't sure if it was early menopause or pregnancy. Isn't that something? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've already been through menopause and I had 3 hot flashes. That's it. It was fantastic.
Oh my goodness, yes. That sounds good.
Like everybody has bad menopause stories. I have a good menopause story. So
Well,
I
that's
think
great.
people need to know that it's not always horrible.
Right. That's good to know. See, I have to look her up on Amazon. Yes, look her up on Amazon. She's good. Ha, Rhonda said. What a blessing for her. Yes, that was a blessing, I'd have to say. I know when my daughter came along, I was just so, I was so, and I was over it. I thought I'm not going to have one. It's plain. God doesn't want me to have one, and I was fine with it, But then all of a sudden she came along, and it all changed. All that went out the window when she came along. I like him and thankful my struggles and what I've learned in my life, my journey. Yes, be right back, quick. Okay, yep. We learn as we go. That's what life is just a learning experience. 6, 3, and 1.5. So you have 3 children. That's awesome. I wanted to have 5. But I ended up with my 1, and she's been my gift from God. I really appreciate it. I'm really thankful for her every day. And then she married a good man. I'm so glad that she found a good, they were high school sweethearts.
Aww.
And so they have been married. They got married last year, December 29th. I was saving for a wedding. And then this year, I'm saving for my grandson.
That's so exciting.
I'm so excited. But yeah, she married a good Christian man, and they just got back from the beach with his parents, and he has a wonderful family, and he's an undertaker. He works for
Oh wow. Well, his job is secure.
Yeah. So when they met, him and her, she'd have to go to the funeral home with us because my husband's a preacher. And I'd say, Jonathan, we got to go to the funeral home. He says, well, I'm sorry, I don't go to the funeral home. I don't like the funeral home. And I said, I understand, but Joyce is the preacher's daughter and she has to go. So we'll pick you up later. And then he ends up working there and being an undertaker. So you never know what your life is going to be, I mean, here he becomes an undertaker after all that, when he didn't go to the funeral home because, he had gone through some bad, death. And it is an awful thing, but it is part of our life. We have to do it, You will love being a grandma, Lisa. I have 2 grandbabies, a girl and a boy. Oh, I'm so, so excited. And everybody said, are you disappointed you're not having a girl grandbaby? And I said, no, we love boys too. I'm just thankful that she's having one. So
It's all that matters.
That's right. And she's got the name Mason Brent. I wanted Martin, her maiden name, but she opted for Mason. So I told her, now I got to pray that you have another boy so we can have a Martin, I always loved the name Martin for a boy, but I couldn't name it Martin. So
I had a friend named Tom Tompkins.
That's true. Or the one,
and he was a drum player.
Was that one channel that just came in here, Rhonda? What was that one channel? Please subscribe to my first channel.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous.
Please subscribe to my first channel.
Yeah, that's what it was. Please, I mean, I'm really now okay.
Okay. Gotta give him a little bit of credit.
What's the best advice you've ever been given, Rhonda?
Tell the truth, because it's harder to remember lies.
That's right. You don't have to remember nothing.
If you tell the truth, then it's good all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, that's a good one. That is a
That
good.
and be yourself,
Yeah, that's the biggest thing too. And if you don't have something nice to say, the old adage, don't say nothing. People do that all the time. They comment things, and if they don't have nothing, something nice to say, they need to, go to the next place. Because the old adage of if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all.
Or come sit next to me.
Yeah, kids are a blessing. I know. You will be an awesome Nana. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about being a Nana. And it's funny because he's going to have two grandmothers named Lisa, because my name's Lisa, and then my daughter's mother-in-law is Lisa. So she wants to be called Lala, and I don't want to be called Lala. I want to be called Nana. So I told my daughter, I said, he's going to want to call me Lala because he's going to call her Lala, and I'm going to have to change because I
Well,
want to be
you don't
called.
know. He probably would love having a Nana and a Lala.
That's true. I'm
'Cause
going to
they're two
teach him.
different
I said
people.
sooner or later he'll be able to say Nana. I don't care
Yeah.
what. You will. Okay, so that we've already read. Yep. Yes, I agree. I agree that children are blessed. I love the name Martin as well. Yes, I did too. But I never did have a boy, so I couldn't use it. Hello to all from Debay. Hey, Jason. Good to see you on here. Good to have you on here.
Dubai is far away.
Yes, it sure is. Be sure to smash the thumbs up button for a lovely. Thank you so much, Lisa, for that. I agree, Lisa. Smashed already the red button. I love the Steel Magnolias. You love Steel Magnolias? Yeah, that's a pretty. I like that book too and movie. Do unto others as you would have them to do. Yes, that's the old adage right there. That's right, Lisa. And when you said that last night about what someone commented on your page, I thought, the old adage is still true. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything. I've had grandmas and a Nana. Yes. My kids call my husband Mom, Nana, and okay to you. Okay, that's cool. He'll probably say Nana, but for Lala, that N word is easier for a kid to say than, oh, okay. Because I was thinking he's going to want to call me Lala and I don't want to be called Lala, but whatever. It's it's fine.
Oh yeah, Wendy.
Wendy, yes, because Rhonda said, if you don't have anything nice to say, come sit by me, made her think of the Steel Magnolias, yes.
Weezer? Weezer was the best, man.
Okay, what is your favorite TV show, Rhonda?
I can't even say one TV show because I like so many TV shows. I really love, right now we're watching Peaky Blinders, and it's about this Irish gang or this gang in Birmingham, England, and it's all in the 1910s and stuff, in 1920s, and it's really good. And there's 5 seasons of that. We watch a lot of Walking Dead. We watch a lot of the British baking show. Even though we can't eat the cookies and stuff, we make the little. I have Rome, my husband, make the little keto cookies for me, so I can eat little keto cookies while I watch these fancy British bakers make these delights that I can't have, but it's still charming to watch them. I love baking shows and cooking shows.
I do too. I'm a big Pioneer woman. I want to have the Pioneer Woman Network on keto because there's nothing on the Food Network with keto.
Yeah,
but I haven't been discovered yet. Huh?
That's a good idea.
Yes, I am a country girl by accident, all that. But I just want to do it keto style. I haven't made it yet, but maybe someday I will. I have to go to lunch, some lunchtime here. Okay, good. Thank you for being on here. Michelle, how many children do you have?
I have 2 boys, 25 and 21.
So do you have grandchildren or?
I don't. As far as I know, they don't have a girlfriend good enough to bring home to mama because I've not met nobody.
Yes, and we all know how boys love their mamas.
Well, they might not want to scare them off before they get them locked in. So it's probably, I'll get to meet them last.
Yeah, I know my husband, I was afraid for my daughter because he was so picky with her, having her. And people would say, "You let her date at 14?" And I said, "Of course I do. I get to drive. Why would I not let her date? I mean, I'm right there. I get to be on every one of her dates." And so then her boy, Jonathan, her boyfriend, her high school sweetheart, said, "When I get my driver's license, can Joyce go with me?" And I said, "Only if you drive me around first." So every time he came over, I gave him the car keys and he had to drive me in the back seat so that I could see that he could drive before I'm going to let my daughter go with a brand new licensed driver. No, not until you've driven me around for months. So he drove me around for months and then he was able to take my daughter with him. So I'm like, yeah, he had to drive me around. And one time I was texting his mother and she said, "He's never driven in traffic." And I said, "Well, we're headed to Tupelo. He's about to drive in traffic." And he's behind the wheel. So here I was. I didn't know he had driven in traffic. I love to have a cooking show to watch that as low carb. Yes, me too. I would too. Everything be low carb on it. We don't have that. And a year ago, I had to find all these recipes myself because I had cravings and I wasn't about to do something different. I had to have what I was craving. So I would take a recipe and I would redo it. I don't know. My boys give me trouble all the time. LOL. They like to tease me. Yeah, but my husband was a mama's boy. I didn't think when she died, I didn't think he would ever be able to live without her, but he's done well. I like your parenting style, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yes, I did. I thought my husband and I, sometimes he thought I was being a little bit too lenient, but it was just because I felt like I had to pick my nose. In other words, not tell her no all the time. I couldn't tell her no all the time. So I had to pick the times that I said no. And if I could say yes.
That's really a good way to parent because I was a terrible I was the worst teenager ever.
And when I was there, I could be. And then when she started dating, I had the tracker on the phone. I could see when they stopped, when they started. So, I mean, I felt like I was giving her space, but yet I had to make sure she was safe, but I had that tracker on my phone and he thought sometimes I was lenient, but now he did tell me the other night, he said, "You have done a wonderful job." So I felt like it was worth it all because sometimes he would say, "Now you're being a little bit too lenient. I'm afraid she's going to get in trouble." And I think the reason you try to get in trouble is because it's too strict. And I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. I've only raised one, but I think the reason that I tried to, sneak was because it was so strict, and my dad said no to everything off the bat. Right off the bat, it was no, 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 and I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to be able to say yes to her, so I did. And yeah, you'll have to pick your nose. That's what that's what I call it. My husband laughs at me because he said it sounds so weird when I say that, but it is. You got to pick your nose. You can't say no all the time. And that's how I just figured, she had to do certain things, and there were certain things that I wasn't going to fight about, and that was one of them. If I could drive her around, I mean, be the one to show for her. Wow, yeah, I'll let you date. Yeah, you can go out with that boy. I'll be right there. So, but he kind of thought sometimes that I was a little lenient. But yeah, I'm laughing.
My dad always told me I couldn't date till I was 18, and I met my husband at 12, and at 14, when he asked my dad, if he was 2 years older than me, he asked if we could date. My dad told him yes at 14.
So it didn't, and it depended on the boy. Of course, they had to be in church. She couldn't date anybody unless they went to church,
Right.
And they didn't have to go to our church, but they had to be in church. And there was a criteria there, but I tried to be lenient when I could. When I could bend the rules on things, I tried to. I mean, she was. I just didn't want to say no all the time. I just felt like that's when you try to sneak. And so, and he was raised in a different, my husband's 5 years older than me. So he was raised totally different than I was. He was raised in a large family, in a bigger, so he was used to it being stricter. And mine was real strict, and I felt like that's why I tried to rebel sometimes. Where, and I thank God she was just one of those kids that did whatever you told her to do, And if she took me at my word. If I said you're not home by this time, I'm going to take off 30 minutes. She believed me. I never had to push it to that. She never pushed it where I had to actually be the mean person. She took me at my word. If I said, so she was, so I just thank God I was given a good one too. My dad said no all the time too, Lisa. Same thing. I mean, then you want to rebel. Well, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. I've prayed. It took prayer every single day. I prayed, and I still pray every day that she will do what she's supposed to do and raise her baby now the way she's supposed to. I told my daughters they could date when I'm dead and gone. My husband told my daughter she could date at 30, and she's married at. She got married at 19, so he failed bad. Obviously, I was joking. One is married with children. Yes. But we told her she could date at 30, or Benny did. And I, of course, when I I was the one that did the raising. He was always with the church. He's always with church people. So I'm actually the one that had to do the raising. So I had to make the rules. So I just did what I thought, And my mama said I couldn't date till 35, but it didn't stick. Yeah, I got married 10 days after I turned 18. So I, dated my husband for 8 months, and everybody said it wouldn't work. And 41 years later, here we are. So you just have to go with it. Absolutely. Prayer worked. Yes, it does. I don't know. I mean, every day I just would pray that God would watch over her, because there's times that you can't be in control of everything. I mean, there was times that she would be with somebody else, and I just had to trust that it was going to be okay. Rhonda, when did you start the keto?
I started August 21st.
Okay. And how much have you lost?
Like 12 or 13 pounds, I think, but I've changed sizes though. Like I've gone down a size in pants and my shirts, and I've gone down a size and a half in shirts. So it's slow, but I'd rather lose it slow than drop a bunch of weight and then have a bunch of weird skin.
Yeah, like I got a lot of flab going on because I've lost so much weight.
Girl, I got flab going on.
What? The problem that I'm having now is these are what I wore last year, and I can't wear them this year. I have no clothes to wear. Everything I have is this big, and so I've been trying to talk to Jess so that I could sell, because a lot of that stuff is brand new. She works for ThreadUp, and you can sell stuff on their website. I'm not sure how. I've got to figure it out, but I've got a lot of
if you can figure out YouTube, you can figure out that, because I used to sell a lot of my clothes on eBay and stuff. Yeah. And I sell a lot of my extra cosmetics on Poshmark. And
I've heard of Poshmark. Is ThreadUp better than Poshmark, or is Poshmark?
It's just different. It's all the same kind of deal. It's just different places.
Okay. So I got like Matilda Jane that I've wore 2 or 3 times. I've got Coldwater Creek that I've worn, and brand new. I take care of my clothes, and I would like to sell those and buy my new size,
Yeah, that's what I did because I've lost and gained so much weight in my life that whatever I can't wear, I sell on eBay, and then I just buy other clothes on eBay, and it usually works out pretty good if you know the different. Like I do a lot of stuff from Torrid, and if you know your sizes in Torrid, then it's real easy to pick up what you want.
Okay, that's interesting. Brandon's she snuck at 16 out one night to meet boys in the desert and met my now husband. Has been 30 years in November. That's awesome. That is a great story. Thank you for sharing. My husband is very busy with church stuff too, and I do a majority of the parenting. So he works at home, so he's more involved with the kids than most dads. Probably he's the nice one. Yeah, he was always the nicer one. He wanted me to be the heavy. When she was like little, she would take her shoes off in the car and hit him in the back of the head. And he just thought that was so funny. And he said, would you tell her to cut it? And she was like probably not even a year old. And he said, would you tell her to cut it out? And I said, absolutely not. When you get tired of it, you'll pull over and you'll walk around the hind end. And sure enough, one day he didn't want to get hit in the back of the head with her shoes. She had never done it with me. And so I think it's the only time he ever spanked her, though. I think that's the only time he ever spanked her. Sometimes we lose more inches than pounds. Yes, congrats, Rhonda. That's great. I always sell my old dresses on eBay so I can buy more. Okay. Good to know. With keto, I think it's more about the inches and the pounds lost. Seriously, I weigh what I have in years past, but my clothes, yes, I agree. You lose more inches than you do. And then the egg fast, you definitely lose like your waist fat, which is good. I'm back. My BoxyCharm looks super small, but hoping to do an unboxing today, Ron.
Yeah,
Rhonda,
my
did you get
BoxyCharm was tiny, but it was good. I
oh,
liked it. It was small,
do
but it
you
was
all
good.
get the same thing or no?
Well, it's supposed to be everybody gets personalized stuff, but she may get things that like we both got eyeshadow palettes, but she might got a different color than me. And there's going to be different things in every box, but we might have some things that are similar.
Okay, gotcha.
It goes by profile, supposedly.
Okay. Michelle, when did you start the keto?
I started 4 years ago, but I had an almost 2 year break off of keto after my mother passed away. So I would say probably January of this year, I rededicated. And then October the 1st, I really buckled back down. I had a couple of off days there.
Yeah. Yeah, I started to lose weight for my daughter's wedding because I didn't want to wear a size 22 at her wedding. I just did not, and I felt so terrible. I felt miserable, and I thought I do not want to wear, do that. And as it was, I was able to get down to a size 14 in with an undergarment, of course, sucking everything in for me. But I was so happy to be able to wear. I hadn't wore. I can't tell you the last time. Like she bought me that shirt yesterday. It was a large. I can't tell you the last time I've been able to wear a large t-shirt. But I was able to wear it with leggings because it was kind of big. And usually I was wearing like a 3X or 22, size 22. So that was my sense of urgency last year. And then I got nervous this year because I thought, well, now I don't have a sense of urgency, but I still don't want to, I don't want to cheat. I want to stay on it. So that's why I'm going to go through the holidays. I started this group from October 1st to January 1st of 2020. Met my honey at 20. He was 34. Been with him since. Couple silly breakups, but we're always come back together. Today is our 14 years, and I didn't even realize it till y'all bringing it up. Oh, happy 14 years. That's awesome. If my husband gets mad, it scares the kids because it's so very rare. I could be yelling at the top of my voice and they ignore me. They're too used to me being annoyed. Yeah, I think the husbands are usually not. Now, in my case, my dad was the heavy. But my mother was more easygoing. But in most cases, I think the men are the easygoing. They can raise their voice. I never raised my voice. I can get my point across without raising my voice. If I didn't believe in yelling at her because I was yelled at when I was, I just felt like it made me nervous and all that, and I didn't want to do that. But a few times my husband did kind of yell at her, and I felt bad about it. I'd rather you just kind of pop them in the hind end than yell at them. I don't know. I may need to try the egg fast. I will look up some videos about them later. Yeah, watch my videos. I've got them on a playlist, and it's pretty cool. Hey, Lily Carter, good to have you on here. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think of what to ask. Did you have any like phobias?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid of parking garages collapsing on me, and I don't like
Okay.
closed-in spaces.
Bye, Maria. Okay, so you're afraid of parking garage. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, Rhonda, hoping to love it. I'll share it today and try to edit tonight. I'm DM you tonight on Instagram.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yes, she has found us all. I'm so thankful. I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. I have to take my kids somewhere and then get my run in. Yes, she runs every day. I need to start exercising because then it would take care of this flab. Happy anniversary, Sherry. I hate yelling too, but it's so loud sometimes I have no choice. Yeah, I'm sure with all those kids, you have to yell. I just like a peaceful environment, and I just felt like, I have a question for both of you. Anyone who's doing keto, besides weight loss, have you had significant health gains?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Go
I
ahead.
have chronic pain, and keto is also like an anti-inflammatory diet, and it helps my pain a lot, so I don't have as much pain as I did before.
Okay, and I'm off my cholesterol medicine, my high blood pressure medicine, and I have a hiatal hernia the size of a fist, and I was constantly having to take medication for that. I'm off all of that. So that's why I stuck to it, is not only the weight loss, but I started feeling so much better. When you get off all that medication, you have so many side effects from the medication, that I was so thrilled to get off the medication that I started feeling better and having more energy, that's what made me make it into a lifestyle. I actually did it to lose weight for my daughter's wedding. I did not plan on doing it for a lifestyle. But when I got to feeling so much better, and like she was saying, the inflammation in your legs, and I had a knee replacement and it didn't take because of the weight that I had gained. Now it feels so much better. I still wouldn't have it done again, but so that's my thing, is I have had tremendous health benefits. If a child is rude or disrespectful, then I definitely, yes, you would raise your voice, I'm sure. I remember one time when my little girl was about 2 years old, my husband asked her to get out of the bathroom so he could take a shower. She burst into tears and Daddy spanked me. He did not. Oh, yeah. And my kids are grown. I figured they were grown. Yes. Yeah, my daughter still don't disrespect me. She never has, and I would never let her disrespect me or her dad. I would never allow her to, even though she's grown. Hey, Catherine, good to see you on here. Okay, Sherry, I want to join for a quick moment. Yes, I'll drop it down. You can join us. That would be great. That would be awesome. And make sure you check out my latest video. I did, Primal Nam sent me some mug cakes to try, the pumpkin cake. Oh, it was so, so good. I ate it for breakfast this morning. And I dropped a new video on it, and I got to get it to them because they sent them for free so that I would do a video on them for them. And so check that out. It was so, so good. And they're like $3.50 a piece if you buy 5 of them. And then once a month they have a drawing for 5 free ones that you can pick out whatever flavor you like. And it's just a husband and wife team. I think my husband said he saw them on Shark Tank. But it's a husband and wife team out of Colorado, and they're right by you, Wendy. And they're awesome. I have an affiliate link in my description box that you can jump on. All right, let me drop that link down there. I think I dropped it already, but yes, kids are funny. My big deal right now is tired all the time. When you get on the keto and you get past the keto flu, you will feel so much better. Did you have the keto flu, Rhonda?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I had it bad. Oh my goodness.
But
Because
I could have just been feeling bad anyway. I would not have noticed.
How do you tell, right? Except I was having bad muscle
Exactly.
cramps. And now I know that all I had to do is drink pickle juice. But then I was like taking medication for it. And, I took ibuprofen for the pain. Hey, Sherry, good to see you.
Oh,
How are
nice to
you?
see you. I'm good.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi.
Everybody say hey to
I'm on the
Sherry.
Jeffrey Star website trying to get a mystery box right now.
Oh my goodness, I wish I could get one of those mystery boxes. They look really good.
Yeah, and it's just spinning and spinning, and it tells me not to refresh. So I'm just waiting for this checkout
Yeah,
process
don't
to
refresh.
start.
Don't refresh because that'll put you back in the end of line.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's been spinning for a minute too. It's been spinning for several minutes, but I got in, so I'm just gonna be patient.
Yes, be patient.
Yes, do that. I know you like those. I had a 1C of 12. Oh, so you're a diabetic, Wendy, with keto. And so, yeah, I had people coming up to me telling me they were so worried about me losing weight. And I thought when I was 260 pounds, you weren't worried about me. But now that I'm down, 50 pounds, you're worried about me. I mean, I was eating everything under the sun, and I was on blood pressure medicine, cholesterol. Nobody was worried about me. But when I started dropping weight, and people are, and I said, it's just a diabetic diet is what it's a fancy name for a old fashioned diabetic diet. I said, it's nothing, I mean, it was like everybody was concerned. Oh man, pumpkin. I know. And I'm real picky about my pumpkin. So I was afraid to really do that. And so, but yeah, Wendy loves primal knobs too. I'm on my drawing that I had. Hi, Wendy. Who we got with
Hey,
us?
Wendy.
Who's in the picture, Wendy? Who's with us?
Esther.
And so, but
It's who?
Yeah,
Esther, my daughter.
Hester, hey, good to see you, Hester.
We're leaving in a second, so we just thought we'd say hi for a quick second.
I'm getting Carmen out of the bathtub. He's like,
Okay, everybody. Oh, and there's Henry. I think is that Henry?
Actually, that's Tally. That's Tally.
Okay, I thought that because Henry looks something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Monday she's going to be on my live stream at 10 Central, so tune in, please.
And I won't be in my laundry room on Monday.
Is that your laundry room?
Yes, it's the scariest place of the house.
Well, everybody's is. Mine, you can't hardly get in mine because I've got so many hauls that I've done.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to actually leave, but I thought it would be fun to just pop on.
Yes, I love
Monday.
The more the merrier.
Okay, take care.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Enjoy the snow.
mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I know I'm very tempted to buy some. I have 2 left from winning your giveaway. Yeah, I gave away some of those primal nons, and they're really good. You cannot tell. And what's nice is like this morning I usually don't eat till 10 o'clock. Well, I was going to be on the air at 10. So I had to eat before I got on here. And so I wanted to eat something that was, low in carb and all that. So I ate one of those and it was already ready. So check it out. Yeah, the pickle juice at bedtime because I get nighttime cramps. Yeah, the pickle juice, I didn't realize it, and I was taking ibuprofen for the leg cramps. I was taking something for nausea. And now I learned that all you need is pickle juice and electrolytes, salt. I could have put salt in my water. But, I was so green, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just doing it on my own. I wanted to do it so bad. My sisters actually came in from Michigan, and they were on it, and I had to cook for them. So when they left, I thought, what am I going to do? My support system's leaving me. But they told me just check, on the internet. And I tell you, 2 places is CJ's Keto Kitchen. I love them. And also Keto Connect. They are awesome.
Keto Ginger's good too.
The ginger, okay.
And she's real cool, and she's got like some autistic kids, and she does lots of great recipes. And she recently did a thing about how she got to where she is. She's got a lot of subscribers. She's got like 45,000 subscribers or something.
Well, Keto Connect, actually, I started them a year ago, and now they're the biggest YouTube channel, I guess, and they got 750,000. So they've grown. They have grown big, and now they got a baby, and they're married and all that. Before they were just dating and stuff. So I've seen them grown. And then CJ's Kitchen, they do a lot of good recipes, and her husband tries them all out when he makes them. So, but I'll check out those others. That device died. LOL, I'm listening. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Yes, I was going to tell you, Lisa, that Wendy actually knows about the soul water. So Monday when she's on with us, I'm going to ask her to explain the soul water. It's really interesting, the soul water.
I don't have any idea what that is.
Yeah, it's keto, but she explains it. And
All right.
so we'll find out Monday. Make sure you jump on here.
I'm usually here, Lisa.
Yes, you are. And I had listened to yours because I couldn't be on it because I was going to the movies that night. But I got it almost all watched. I'm really proud of myself. Your kids are gorgeous, Wendy. Bitter Leaves comes from South America and was sent to Asia. And it's a horrible tasting, but it relieves all kinds of problems. I hadn't heard of that. Have y'all heard of that?
No.
Okay, look at Sherry putting on her makeup right here as we speak.
No, I'm doing my skincare.
I'm afraid I would scare everybody if I came on here with no makeup. I mean, I have a lot of rosacea and all that. I would scare you half to death. You can buy it online. Okay. That's interesting. But the soul water is cool. And I would like to start doing it, but I need to write down Wendy went over it on one of her, I can't think of what video, but I'm going to ask her Monday to go over it again. My brother's a diabetic and he's brought his numbers down. Oh, so that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do my skincare every day. That's
What do you do for skincare? What do you do for skincare? Tell us, Sherry.
I do Drunk Elephant. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Like,
But it
it's
lasts
awful,
forever.
but it works. It really works. Like, it just like resurfaces your skin, and I have a couple of videos up on my skincare routines, and yeah, it's awesome, and I just love it. But it's so expensive. I wish I could find a dupe that was more affordable.
How much is it?
It depends
Well,
like which one you get. There's like Drunk Elephant has like about 15 different things.
Yeah, this is the vitamin C. I just used the.
Where do you buy it at?
At Sephora. This was like
Sephora.
$60, I think. And this is like $50. It's awful expensive. And I can't even afford it. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I don't know.
Well, you can't really, I can't really afford a facelift either, so I guess I need to afford it. I guess it's cheaper than a facelift.
Yeah,
Catherine says if you're in the South, you can buy a stick or two of the plant and grow it in the North. You have to have humid, hot. Okay. So did y'all see that?
Yeah.
If y'all are interested, be prepared if it tastes exactly the name, but it's a natural plant that people have used forever. Huh, that's interesting. Catherine. Did you know Catherine drives for Lyft and Uber? She's
cool.
a Lyft and Uber driver. That's what I like too, is meeting people of all walks of life.
Uber.
I think she went on my channel too. I'm glad. Yes, I like to find people all walks. Okay, how old is Carmen?
Carmen is 3.
He's 3. Okay, how many children do you have, Jerry?
I have 2. I have 2. I have a Kevin and a Carmen. Kevin's 10 and Carmen's 3.
Okay, so you have a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old. Are they both boys? Or yeah, I guess they would be.
Yep, they're both boys.
Those are boys. Okay, it's the blonde thing. Oh my goodness.
They're really fun. But Kevin is getting into that stage where he's like a little rebel. Everything is almost like a fight with him unless I come. It depends on the way I come at him. If I come at him like, you know, he's my baby. Oh, I love you. You know, then I can kind of get him into doing his homework. But other than that, it's like, nope, everything's a fight. It's really hard.
Yeah, 3 is a tough age. In sports, the players are given pickle juice so they don't have leg cramps on the field. Yeah, I found that out after I quit having them, that I could have just drank. Yes, pickle juice is actually a really good electrolyte, and I drink it on a regular basis. I buy pickles that are dill pickles that are naturally made by somebody at a farm, you know, around.
I love
and then I drink the pickle juice. Every morning I take about 2 sips of it, and before I go to bed, I take 2 swigs of it. And it's really good for you in several different ways. So Soleil water is pink Himalayan salt floated in water until fully absorbed. Take it in shots by a teaspoon.
Well, I just got I've got it right here. A big bag of Himalayan salt. I got a pound of it from Amazon for like $3.50.
I got the same bag for $1.
Oh, $1?
Yeah, Dollar Tree.
Oh, well, but this was delivered to my house. I didn't have to.
Right, that's true. But I know, but you know, me, I don't get the 2-day shipping out here. It's usually 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
But this is good for you in lots of different ways. This is 64 different or 84 minerals. It's really good for you.
Lisa, how many people just have pounds of salt sitting around next to
Well, I showed it the other night. That's why. I know. That's true.
I should have pulled mine out.
Only you, right? That's true. Enough said. My co-pastor uses bitter leaves too. Okay. Drunk Elephant. Who's Drunk Elephant? Oh, that's what your skincare is, right?
Yep, it's Drunk Elephant. You're coming. Here.
And she uses coconut oil. You can use that on your skin, I guess.
Coconut
Coconut
oil?
oil is good, but it can clog your pores.
My brother's in Alabama. He grows it. He got a couple of sticks, and now he's got like 10 plants, and he sends me a bag of it. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. What part of Alabama? I don't live too far from Alabama. I have.
I'm still, my Jeffree Star thing is still spinning. It's been like almost 20 minutes.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
And it
Is
hey,
just
it,
sounds so
Leo, good to
refreshed.
have you on here.
Rhonda, did you try his
I have
concealer?
a Kevin too, and his twin
Yeah,
is Sprout.
it was okay, but I didn't have the right color, so I sent it back.
Aw.
I get my
Aw.
Jeffree Star stuff from Beautylish normally because they have a return policy, and Jeffree Star has a return policy, but it's not as good.
Ah, good to know.
Nice.
As a child, I would get in trouble for sneaking pickle juice to drink. Still love it. Yeah, I know. It's funny. You were always told not to drink pickle juice, but I used to drink. I used to eat pickles and ranch, and everybody thought that was strange. But
In my family, we all drink pickle juice.
it's good for you. Yeah.
Whoever
So
got you
just
it
layer
first.
on the bottom of a big mason jar, fill up with water in 48 hours, then take in small increments daily. Make sure you use a plastic cap. Metal will corpse. Oh, okay.
Oh, I just have plastic and glass.
Will corrode. Okay. That's interesting. I'm real interested in that. I'm seeing how that goes. Okay, so do you have any you don't have any grandchildren, right, Cherry? You're too young. What's your favorite book, Cherry?
Favorite book? I don't really read. I'm reading Toy Story 4 with my son right now, but other than that, I don't know. I don't really read.
Oh,
But
that's reading.
Really good. I can get into it. Like this one time, okay, I don't know. I shouldn't talk about the Bible or whatever, but like my grandpa was a preacher, and it was always so hard for me to get into the Bible and read it, and understand it. And so I prayed about it. I was like, Lord, please just help me open my ears and open my brain so I can understand what I'm reading. And I swear I read the Bible for 4 or 5 hours. I couldn't put it down. And I don't know why I stopped doing it, but it was pretty cool when you have like things like that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My grandpa's no longer with me, but he was an amazing man. He helped everybody. He's really missed.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of people watch my husband's channel because he is a teacher, preacher. He explains it like in everyday life. People don't understand it because it was written so many years ago, but he does it in 15 to 20 minutes. He don't linger on. He's not the hellfire and brimstone. So a lot of people listen to his preaching because they go to his page on YouTube or on Facebook. He does a live too because
I didn't know
they
you had
understand.
Hi, Catherine.
I didn't know your husband had a channel.
Yeah, it's FBC Mickey is what it's his channel. And then he's also on I have First Baptist Church Mickey on my Facebook that you can watch him live on that too. Okay.
You'll have to put it in the comments so I can go back and find it.
I will, you know what? I can email it to you too through
or even
what other
Instagram.
social media platforms do you use? Are you talking to me, Michelle? Who's the question?
I just use Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is too much work.
Yeah,
Is it? What's work about it?
Well, you have to do everything in 140 characters, and it just seems like too much. It just seems like too much work. Like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube is plenty for me. I don't need any more.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's kind of how I feel about YouTube, buddy. Although I need to get onto it, I think I do need to get on.
TubeBuddy just works with your YouTube. It's not a separate thing. Like once you get TubeBuddy, it just works in conjunction with it. It doesn't work separate. It's not a networking thing. It helps you navigate your own channel better. It helps suggest keywords and tags, and it helps you with editing and all kinds of stuff. It makes it really, and I use the free version.
The free version of YouTube, buddy. Okay. So I do need to get on that, but I wish that Twitter did the same thing as Instagram. Like Instagram, I can post something on Instagram and it automatically puts it on Facebook for me. And I
Well,
wish it would.
Well, Instagram and Facebook are owned by the same people. That's why that happens.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. Okay. That's the only reason I got on Instagram is that I didn't have to do a separate step. It actually saved me a step, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jaleesa, good to see you. Thank you so much for being on here. And if you haven't been on my co-host, please get me an email or send me something to let me know when you can be on my as a co-host. I love Janet. You've heard Stephanie Plum series is really laugh out loud funny. Okay, good. I keep losing Sherry. I'm not sure why. Enterprise, but he's kind of like out in the woods. He has a farm with cows and stuff. He's a retired Army. Okay. So he lives in Enterprise, Alabama. Okay, because I live by Florence, Alabama. There's a mall there that I go there and shop sometimes. It's about an hour away. I have to go to about an hour to get to a mall or of any kind. And I have to go 10 miles to get to anything but Dollar General. I have a Dollar General across the street, but that's it. I don't have to use a hair conditioner anymore because I've got a shampoo that's got coconut oil in it. It's just, well, that's awesome. Didn't realize that. Oh, for everyone. So does everybody want to answer her? What social medias does everybody use for advertising their channel? Hey, Queenie, good to see you back here. Shout out. I just found TikTok and it's so funny. Okay. She found TikTok. Have you gotten on TikTok, Rhonda?
No, not interested. That's like TikTok, Snapchat, and
Okay, it's like Snapchat. See, my
I'm sure
daughter's
it
got me
is.
on Snapchat, and I don't even fool with that. And some people actually use that Snapchat for their page, for their
Yeah.
YouTube. Like if you've seen this, several people use that as a filter, and I'm not even sure how to do that.
Yeah, I've not had any hair loss problems, Lisa. That's usually if you don't get enough vitamins, if you don't have a good enough diet, you might have hair loss.
Okay, somebody asked you about hair loss.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
she was just asking.
Yeah, I haven't had any. What I've found is people that cut out their fats, like go way below what they're supposed to get in fats, they lose their hair. I had a lady that was like doing fat-free and low carb, and she was losing her hair and her nails were, but I haven't had that problem because I don't cut down. I use the amount of fats the car manager tells me to. So. And that could have been just a coincidence, but I don't know. She was cutting out all of her when she added her fat back in, then she was fine. I went to Florence Mall last year. It's super small compared to Tupelo. Yeah, I love Tupelo better. But I do like the stores surrounding Florence better than I like the stores surrounding Tupelo. So that's just how I roll. I drink homemade bone broth daily. Yeah, that's good for you too. Bone broth. I'm having hair loss. I'm only 34. Michelle, do you have a video of making the bone broth? No problem, Sherry. You're okay. All righty. So you strictly use Facebook. Is that what you use, Rhonda?
And Instagram.
Oh, and Instagram. Okay. So you do the same thing, put your stuff on Instagram and then share it automatically
Yeah,
goes.
sometimes I get a little lazy or I forget to put stuff up, but I know that on some of my statistics, like a lot of people come to my YouTube channel from Facebook because a lot of my friends may not subscribe or whatever, but they'll come watch a video sometimes.
But no, Instagram doesn't show up on our back office.
No,
So
I didn't say Instagram, I said Facebook.
No, I know, but I wonder how many come from Instagram because it doesn't show up. Instagram, it just,
right.
They don't do a study on that. So we don't really know how many is coming from Instagram. My biggest traffic is Facebook. But I'm thinking it's because you said they're owned by the same people. They must just clump it together. You think?
No, it's just gonna show you what comes from Facebook. It's not gonna show you both.
I wonder why. Because I would like to know. Curious.
Because it's just annoying. That's why.
Because that's the way it is.
Because that's just the way it is, Lisa.
Yes. Rhonda said, I have
Rhonda
a
said
slow
it's
fire.
just the way it is.
Yes, so I guess there's not a reason for everything, but I try to find one. Iotine pills from pharmacy in the vitamin area will help with hair loss. Okay, so biotine for anybody that's
Yeah,
looking for.
biotin is great. It's in a lot of hair, skin, and nail kind of.
I don't use Quora. I don't know anything about Quora. Yes, it's too bad. I think mine's from wearing my hair in a tight pony all my life. I'm not sure about that. I don't know what causes your hair to fall out. I share my videos on Facebook and Pinterest. Oh, now Pinterest, I got to get on there. I do have to do better with Pinterest. I use YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have a Twitter, but don't really use it much. Yeah, I want to get on Twitter because they say it's easy, but I don't know.
My Jeffree Star page is still spinning. My order for Jeffree Star is still spinning. It's almost a half
What's up
hour
with
now.
that, Rhonda?
It's because so many thousands and thousands of people all go to the website at one time that it just, and he makes enough money that they should be able to handle the traffic, but they don't have it set up where it's good. And
I
so
guess not.
it's a half hour. It's a half hour now, and I've been waiting, and it's spinning, waiting to check me out.
Let's see. I don't have any content right now, but I live on Facebook. Okay, see, I don't get on Facebook as much because I'm watching videos of people that support my channel. As soon as the temperatures hold at 60 or below, okay, yeah, it's a 72-hour boil process. The first boil is chicken broth. The second is the bone broth. I use a crock pot so that I don't have to do it, so I can do it for that long all at once. But that's just me, Lisa. Yes, because Rhonda said. Life Adventures in Keto. I'm interested. Please consider making it. Yes, Life Adventures in Keto. Rhonda, don't give up. Don't give up, Rhonda, she says.
I'm not. I'm letting it spin and spin and spin and spin. I just keep going back and forth.
See, she's not giving up. Mine's hereditary. My sides are treating back to as a baby, but my mom had the same thing, so that's where I get my hair loss. But biotin pills causes and stimulates the hair, and it will grow back. Okay, that's interesting to know. Hey, F2 Play Games, good to see you on here. Thank you for coming on. You're in line. Pick me up a concealer and a mystery box. Just kidding.
Well, I can't add anything to my order at this point. I don't even know if I'm going to have an order.
She doesn't even know if it's going to go through. It will. Lisa Dana, so. I promise I will. Queenie threw you bananas. Okay, I watch videos. You watch videos while you're on Facebook? That's interesting. Now I can do Facebook Live and YouTube, but I don't know how Facebook would take like a 2.5-hour video, like a live video. So I'm kind of nervous I can do more than one because I signed up with Streamyard and they allow you to use more than one platform. But I wasn't sure like what they would do with me if doing a 2.5-hour video.
I'm getting ready to add some Mio to my water.
I love that. Yes. And energy at the same time.
It's got caffeine in it.
Does anyone add collagen powder to smoothies or to their diet in general? Curious about the results.
We take collagen pills, and it's also helped me with my joint pain.
Okay, so there you go. How is keto? How long does it take to start losing weight? I started losing weight immediately. I mean, I lost 13 pounds my first week, but of course that was all water weight because I had not been used to drinking water. I had not been used to, and I was cutting my sugar down. I was cutting sugar out completely. But then it's kind of slowed down to 5 to 7 pounds a week. And then it was more inches. I've lost more inches than I have weight, I would say.
I love Bang.
Life Blessings. I like to add collagen powder, but there are so many out there. I'm not sure what kind to get. Okay. Julissa, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, you start losing it immediately. Wouldn't you say, Rhonda?
Yeah, I mean, I was losing a few pounds, but for whatever reason, my body's I've got a pretty low metabolism. So it's not dropping like super fast, but since August 21st, I've lost at least 13 pounds and some sizes, and that's good enough. And I feel better. So even if I
Right.
don't lose 1,000
That's
pounds
right.
or whatever, I feel better. And my husband is also doing it, and he also feels better. And he
You'll
lost
see.
like 19 pounds right away because dudes lose weight so much faster,
Oh,
which is
they
not
do.
fair.
My
But
husband can go on it and he drops it right away.
and
Their
he likes it,
metabolism.
and he likes it, and and he's still losing weight, but it's not crazy fast for him either.
No, and I don't really think it's crazy fast. It's faster than most, but it's probably not as fast as. I mean, I didn't gain it overnight, so I can't expect. I
Right.
can't expect to lose it overnight. However, I was looking for the inches because I wanted in a smaller dress, and I didn't want to have to buy one. So I had my sister send me one from Michigan, along with the undergarments that go with it, the girdle, and then I sent it back to her after the wedding because I didn't want to have to buy a dress just for one day. I knew I'd never wear it again because I only have one child that's getting married, and she's only getting married one time. So drink one bang, you'll have enough energy for day. I lost 10 pounds my first week. Yeah, I think that's pretty customary the first week to lose a lot of water weight. I haven't ate anything yet today, Lisa. What do I eat right now? Eggs. Can I use butter? Yes, you can use butter as long as it's not margarine. You want to use.
You can't use. I can't believe it's not butter. That's garbage. That's just
Yes.
plastic. Margarine is plastic.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes. I
Margarine
want
is
you to
garbage.
really listen to that. Sherry, when you get a chance, watch that magic pill on here. It tells you about margarine being plastic. They've proven that in studies. You can Google it and it'll tell you that it's plastic. So she's right. You got to use the real butter. And see, I didn't have real butter because, I had been using the margarine, so I couldn't use nothing on that note because until I could, go to the store and get some. But eggs, I'll tell you what's really good. If you got some bacon, fry up some bacon and then use that grease to fry up your eggs, and you'll have yourself a good breakfast or lunch. It's lunchtime now. You'll have yourself a good lunch there. That's what I do. I use the grease from that to make my eggs, and oh, it's so good. I was told to do keto for my epilepsy. Yes, in fact, the magic pill talks about his kids had epilepsy seizures. And the doctor told them to start doing it, cutting out all the sugar. They've proven in studies that sugar is causing early age dementia and all that. I mean, they've proven that. That's nothing new. And all the preservatives and everything, they make stuff so it can be on the shelves for years. And so there is a lot of truth to it if you watch that. I know I preach it all the time, that magic pill, but it really changed my thinking. Lisa Daniels, what is Bang? I heard you yesterday saying that.
It's an energy drink.
I have never had one.
It's delicious. They come in a million flavors. My favorite is black cherry vanilla, and cotton candy.
Yes, the magic pill. They have been doing keto for epilepsy for years. Yes, Julissa. And I tell you, that had changed my life. Bang is an energy drink, but be careful. 300 milligrams of. How much does a cup of coffee have? How many milligrams of caffeine? I'm just curious.
Like 60, 45 to 60.
Okay, so 300 would be a lot. Okay. I don't get on Facebook. I try to not at all because of the political aspect of it. There's so many biased. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Sherry, if you don't have butter, then just use some kind of oil.
Yes, you're better off.
You're better off with oil than olive oil or canola oil or some other kind of oil. And if you don't have bacon grease and you don't have anything but baked butter.
Yeah, that you'd be better off to use something else, like she said, than the plastic. Yeah, that's what I used too, but before I did this. Now I don't ever, but now you can, like, I bought the ones that I showed today. You get 4 links for $1. It's butter and it's cheap. It's still butter, but it's not the most, I can't pay $4 for the organic. But I bought 4, you buy them, there were 4 for about 4 links and there were for $1. I think it was the Parquet or something, and it's real butter. So just buy that when you go to the store. And then I bought 2 packages because I use a lot of butter.
If you have Aldi's, it's real cheap to get butter at Aldi's.
Yeah, Aldi's is good because Trader Joe, they're owned by Trader Joe's.
No, Aldi's owns Trader Joe's.
Oh, Aldi's owns Trader Joe's.
Yes. I know
Try and
all,
stay.
girl, I know all the stuff
You
about all the places.
do, girl. I'm so glad you're on here. You're in the know, and I love that. Okay, so try and stay away from canola oil, vegetable oil, all that. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, I'll do that. It's plastic. Yes, it's plastic. And it will tell you on that. It will tell you that on the magic pill, but you can also Google it and it will tell you, won't it? Won't it? Rhonda said.
Yeah. If you Google if margarine is plastic, it'll explain it to you.
It will. And that was years ago they came out with that. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I
something
had
new.
a teacher in high school that told us to not eat margarine because it was plastic. And
Okay,
he was a
Lisa
chemistry
Daniels said
teacher.
one molecule away from being plastic. Yeah. So fry everything in bacon grease. Yes, if you can't get the coconut oil right away, that's what I had to do is fry everything in bacon grease. I just kept the bacon grease, and it's better than. And then until you can get the, because I couldn't afford. Like I want everything I watched said you've got to go in your pantry and throw everything away. Well, I couldn't do that. First of all, I was the only one on it, and second of all, I wasn't working, so I couldn't throw everything away. I had to use what I had. So I just
we gave a lot of food to friends because we just had to get the bad stuff out because it was just everywhere. And we gave a friend of ours happened to need some food, and so we were able to hook her up real nice with a bunch
That's
of stuff.
good. Yeah. So I kept what I had because I still had to be around it. I had to learn to be around it and still be able to stay off of it. And so I figured this would be good practice for me. So that's what I did. And I used what I could for me. And then as what I did is I made a list of things that I needed. And so when I went to the grocery store every week, I would add one or two things to it. And then once a month, I would make an Amazon order on things I couldn't get locally because I live out in the country. You can't get all of this stuff. So, I would make a list and I would make an order out once a month from Amazon of things that I didn't have that I could get through Amazon. Now I can pretty much get everything around here. And now I've gotten to my pantry. I've made, got my pantry. I don't have real butter. Actually, I have Farm Best Creamery butter grade A. Will that work, Rhonda?
I don't even know what it is. I've never
Okay.
heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that
But
is.
like if you look down, they're talking about like using olive oil and avocado oil, and we use avocado oil now because it's the healthiest.
Yeah. Well, we're not sure what that is. We know you can use heavy whipping cream, but I don't know about creamery butter. I don't know I have to be careful with bacon and heavy whipping cream. It could cause gallbladder. See, I don't have a gallbladder, so I don't have to worry. And that was another thing I was having trouble with is gallbladder. What is this? Is this the magic pill? Michelle, is that the link to the magic pill?
It'll be so far down from when she answers, we'll never know.
Really, I'm so far behind. Ooh, bacon grease. You don't like bacon grease? Okay, then maybe sausage grease. I have to look into it. Yes, it's awesome. I don't know. I drink a pot. Oh, a pot of coffee? Okay. Yeah, I was putting the magic pill is the name of it. No canola either. Yeah, no vegetable. I have vegetable or extra virgin olive oil. You have just hit the jackpot. You have virgin olive oil. You're good. Use your olive oil. I didn't have none of that because, we were the farthest thing from it. So I just had to use, what I had. Lisa Daniel says use Evo. What's Evo? Is that butter? What is that, Rhonda?
It's extra virgin olive oil. It's just a
Oh,
shorthand for it. Rachel Ray started saying that.
okay. You can tell I don't watch her very often. I love all of you. This is the neighborhood get together. Me being alone, living alone. I know it. She said it's like getting together at Waffle House, and I agree with her. This is awesome, Catherine. Great chat. I learned a lot. Catch y'all later. I hope everyone has a great day. You too, and please. Let me know, Nancy, when you can join me on the screen. Look at Rhonda. She's relaxing. I'm so happy to see her.
Girl,
Just
I'm
sitting there
laying down
relaxing.
all the time except when I'm filming a video.
I'm glad. That's terrible. I've been giving my kids plastic all these years. I know. And yourself. You've been giving yourself plastic. See you later. Life's blessings. Avocado oil Kind of expensive is best for cooking because it's a high heat oil. EVOO is best for salads. Yeah, I had to learn to get both of them, but I had to get one at a time. I mean, yeah, olive oil is, but you've got the extra virgin, so you should be okay. Thank you, Lisa. You're welcome. I used it all up first. I used up all I had at first.
It's
Yeah.
still, man, my Jeffree Star order is still spinning. I don't think I'm getting anything. It's been 44 minutes.
I'll get the olive oil, the avocado oil. Yep, you can do that. Real butter is good for frying type foods too. Yeah, there that you can use that too until you can get it all. Or I'll use bacon grease, but I'm hungry and not sure what to eat. Yeah, it's easy. I mean, you just use your bacon grease and fry you up some eggs. Use bacon grease if you have bacon on hand, Cherry. Check your ingredients and cream and salt only.
I add cheese to my eggs all the time. It makes them so much better.
Oh, that's a good idea. I love omelets, yes. Or you can
I,
just add it like on
just,
top.
hell
Yeah.
yeah, some scrambled eggs and cheese. Oh yeah.
I personally use Kerrygold butter, grass-fed Ireland. I think
Yeah, we get that.
you can get that at Aldi's, can't you? I think I've
Yeah.
seen it there.
Yeah, you can get it just about
I
everywhere.
think Kroger too. That's Rhonda's channel. Oh, that was Rhonda's channel. Okay, thank you for sharing that link, everybody. That was Rhonda's channel. I'm 50 pounds in 5 months. Hubby's down 40. He's almost at goal. Yeah, it's an amazing. The reason I picked it is because I could lose weight fast, and I didn't know how I could diet and still go to people's homes or still go to potluck at church. I can't sit there and say, well, I'm on a diet, I can't eat. This worked with that. I can always find green beans at a potluck. I can always find meat, so this worked for me, and I could just cut out the bread. And when I go to someone's house, I just cut out the bread. I eat the vegetable, and usually it's green beans with bacon in it and all that, which I learned to make my own. And then I can eat, a meat of some kind and just cut out the potato. And now when we go out to eat, I just cut out the potato. So that was why I picked it. Is I had tried the Nutrisystem. I went and got that big box from Walmart that had all your food in there for, but it just didn't. First of all, the portion sizes, I had no idea. Like I say, I'm portion size challenged because I thought portion sizes were a lot bigger than they are. But anyways, that didn't work because I couldn't take my meals with me wherever I went. I mean, how am I supposed to eat at people's homes? And, okay, so that's Rhonda said right there. That's her link, everybody. If you want to, if you're not, I'm already friends with her, but if you're not, yes, bacon grease is good. How much is the magic pill? It is free if you watch it on here. Now, I know it's on Netflix, but I don't have a Netflix account. I guess the whole thing is on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix. But Magic Pill, 90 minutes of it is on here. And really, I watched it and I didn't really think I needed anything else. But you can, if you have Netflix, I guess there's a whole thing on it. The whole movie is there. Extra virgin. Okay. EV. Oh, yeah. Rhonda just told me. I feel so stupid. I have olive oil. You're fine then if you've got olive oil. Can you tell I watched Rachel Ray? Yes, I can. That's awesome. Whoop, whoop. I'm sitting there watching Pioneer Woman all the time. I just love that channel. And I try to take some of her menus and I try to make them keto. So, hello, keto. Hey, Fabulous Designs on a Budget. Good to see you on here. So glad you're here. U.S. has to stop selling margarines in the next couple of years because it's so bad. That's great. Yeah, see, that's the thing. We sell all that junk. Little bit of Jaleesa. It's a movie on YouTube. But there's also one. My daughter said it was also on Netflix, and I heard it was. The whole thing is on Netflix, but now you can watch the smaller version. But it's 90 minutes. I don't usually sit that long. Okay, yeah, it's on Netflix too, I think. Yeah. And I guess the full version is on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix. So, coconut oil spray at Dollar Tree. Yes, I did. Lisa, did you check your WT? Hopefully it went up. My WT. What is WT? Rhonda said.
WT, I don't know. I only was able to get one of my things at the Jeffree Star.
Oh,
Only
she's
2 things, but I got a
I
small box. It's better than no box.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so I have made butter in a mason jar using heavy cream and salt. So there you go. You can make your own right now, Sherry, if you've got heavy whipping cream, salt, and a mason jar. Sprays may not be good because they use propellant to make it spray. Try to find a pump spray. Walmart has a pump spray for avocado oil, and then I just refill it when it's empty. Okay, that's interesting. Um, and Rhonda, by the way, I am in my dining room, so I can't have salt in my. You might not know I'm in my dining room, so anyways, I just was. So it's meats and veggies. Yes, you have to cut out all your breads, all your potatoes, all your pasta. And I didn't know how I was going to live without bread because I had a sandwich every day. I had pasta, mac and cheese almost every other day. But I learned that you can eat meals without it. It's so much better for you. If anyone needs extra help, just ask. I'm Michelle Vlogsat on Facebook, and name is here. Yes, I have. Me too. I'm on Facebook as Keto Kitchen by Lisa. And the more the merrier. You can have so much support system. It doesn't, I know margarine was originally designed for cattle and it made them too sick to feed it to them. So they started feeding it to us. What? Yeah, really. They wouldn't feed it to an animal, but they feed it to us. Oh, okay. So what is it about my watch time? What was the question? Okay. Lisa host, did you check your watch time? Hopefully it went up. Yes, it did go up. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, Lily, me too. Thumbs up. I have pink salt in my purse. Yes, I carry it in my purse too because I can get it from Dollar Tree in the shaker. And then I can buy it to refill in this. So, but I do too. I love bread. I know I did too. I had to say goodbye to it. But when I found out what it was doing to my body, I have yet to find mac and cheese. I've tried it all different ways and but you know what? When me and my husband went on vacation, I thought I'm going to have me some mac and cheese, and I ate some and it was so tasteless. I couldn't eat the rest of it. It wasn't tasty anymore because I haven't had noodles in a year and I haven't had potatoes in a year and French fries and all that. I don't have the taste for it anymore. I'm happy it went up. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. Himalayan salt is fabulous. Yes, it is. It has 84 different minerals. Yes, and they help with your body. And supposedly you can add this to your water. Has anybody ever added it to their water intake, like when they're drinking their water? Just curious. Yeah, I've tried the cauliflower mac and cheese, and it just does not. It doesn't give me the same flavor because it's not noodles. I figure that's the reason. But I've just decided not to have mac and cheese, and I'm fine without it. I just have tried and I even came up with my own, but it just didn't take care of that taste bud. And when I ate it, it took it off my palate because it's not in my taste buds anymore. Google egg fast mac and cheese. Okay. Yeah, I just have tried it all, I feel like, and I just don't have the taste for it anymore, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I did try some because I hadn't had some, and I thought, well, we're on vacation, I'm going to cheat. And I just didn't have the taste for it. Noodles were so tasteless. I had no idea that it got tasteless like that. I mean, it was terrible. So, I do add salt sometimes to water in bulletproof coffees. Okay, so you add it to your coffee too? How much do you add, Michelle, to your coffee? How much salt do you add to your coffee? Just curious. Because I've added coconut oil. I've added a tablespoon of butter. I got all this stuff going in my coffee.
I got the medium and the small Jeffree Star box.
Yay! Everybody give her a yay!
Yay! I spent a bunch of money.
I found this morning. Everybody give her a hand.
Clever. Those
I
are
had
so
bought
funny.
this and then I couldn't find it when someone got to their 1K bananas the other day. I had to blow the whistle. And my husband come running in here when I started blowing that thing. I started blowing this thing.
That's
And
so
he come
funny.
running in here like something was going on, and it's nothing, of course. I just told him, he goes, "Oh, is that all?" I said, "That's not all. That is a big deal." There's nothing quite like real mac and cheese, so I don't even bother with substitutes. I'm back for a few minutes while I fold this
My
basket.
drink matches my shirt.
Yes, it sure does. Yes.
Some fancy.
Yes. Agreed, Wendy, and welcome back. I agree with her too. I don't think there's a good, yay, Rhonda. I'm so happy she got her. She waited long enough. She ought to get it. She's probably one of their best customers. They ought to pay her for doing her unboxings.
I need to start
You
getting
need
paid
to
in
call
general.
them. You need to send them the link to your unboxing.
Oh, girl, there's so many people who do Jeffree Star unboxings. I'm like,
I don't care.
with my
I don't
320
care.
subscribers, they're not going to be looking at me.
I don't care. I would send it to them and don't. Man, I mean, I think you could be discovered. I really do. I don't think you
You
should.
never know.
I think that's right. And remember us little people when you get big and famous. Remember us little ones,
Well, once I reach 400, then we'll start talking about the big time.
Oh, you might get past that because one of them, so they start, you send them there. Just do it and laugh me off and do it and see what they do.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yes,
the worst
just
that
do
can
it
happen?
and laugh me off. And then when you get famous, though, don't forget me. Okay, say Lisa Martin, that little Lisa Martin. She was
No way. Lisa, you're one of my good friends at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
I see you more than I see most of my other friends.
That's true. I know. I see you more, and I see family even hardly. But that was so funny. Yeah, my husband got so scared. He'd come running in here thinking, "What in the world happened?" And I just tell him, "Well, we had a big person. We just, But anyways, let's see. Guess what?
That's fantastic.
That is fan. I think it's a big part of that comes from my friendly live chats, Lisa. So thank you. You're so welcome. I mean, if I can help in any way, I'll be glad to. Walmart sells bulletproof coffee in the bottle already made. Has anyone else purchased it?
There's a real famous YouTuber called Tati Westbrook, and she does makeup stuff, and she's got millions and millions of people, and she drinks the bottled bulletproof coffee all the time.
How much is it?
I have no idea. It's probably $2 or $3, $4, probably.
Yeah, see, I'm so cheap. I'm OCD about spending, not that I don't really have it, but I don't want to. I've never eaten margarine. It has no taste. I've always had butter, even when they told you butter was no good for it. I know it's like now
Oh, 50 cents.
50 cents?
I think it's $1.50.
Oh,
She's got
$1.50.
an exclamation point, and
I
usually
might
that's
do
a
that
lot.
then. That doesn't sound too bad. Love Jeffrey and Katie.
Toddy, yeah, she's awesome.
Okay.
I'm here for you, girl. I'll be your co-host all the time.
Thank you so much. I love it. Okay, she says, let's see, at Lisa, what are your plans tomorrow evening? Tomorrow evening, I don't have any plans on Saturday nights. We usually stay home because my husband has to study a sermon. And so I'm usually just, but what did you have in mind, Michelle?
Uh-oh.
Yes, $1.50. That's not bad. I think I wouldn't mind spending that, but some of the ones I saw were like $10, and I didn't want to spend that. Michelle, why are you deleting all the messages? I had to go for a minute. Oh, is there messages being deleted? Or early afternoon at Lisa Martin. I don't know if you got something planned. Please let me know. I would love to meet up with you. I was hoping to meet up with Tennessee Keto Mama when she won my giveaway, but I never could meet up with her, so I had to end up mailing it. She didn't delete. See, I don't ever see them, so I don't know what it's referring to. But what do you have in mind, Michelle? I would love to meet up with you. It would be awesome. Are you available to meet up with me? I would love to do that.
I'm going to show you guys my new dress.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I got it for my cruise.
I love. Where'd you get it?
Torrid.
What?
Torrid. T-O-R. Yeah, they have great clearance sales.
Ooh,
I got it for like $27, and it's like full length. It's a maxi dress.
Okay, it says you hid them. And she said that person. retracted their own message. Oh, okay, got you. Sherry, can you type in chat again? Oh, okay, yeah, I can put it in there.
Yeah, I'm going to Tampa and cruise to Mexico, and we're going to be gone 8 days. But I've still
I
planned
think that's the
on.
one my daughter went to on her honeymoon because she had to go out of Tampa.
Yeah, well, we wanted to go to Tampa anyway because the Salvador Dali Museum is there, and he's a real
Uh-huh.
famous surrealist artist, and
Uh-huh.
he's one of my favorites. And then I have a friend that lives on the other side of Orlando, so we're going to meet up with him in Orlando on one of the days that we're there. And then there's another YouTuber that I might meet up with that is outside of Tampa. And then
Good.
this other meeting up with another YouTuber who's going to be in Covington, Kentucky next week, and she lives in Kansas, so I'm going to meet her there while she's in town for training. So I'm going to start meeting a bunch of you people in person eventually. Looks like.
That's awesome. Yes, I would love to meet people. I'm sorry, did I delete someone else's message? You shouldn't have been able to delete anybody's message. Fabulous design on budget. You're not I don't have you as a moderator, so at least my apologies. I didn't do it on purpose. Trying to multitask. So sorry. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, Fabulous. She said, no, you didn't delete anybody's. Okay, you're fine. Don't worry about it. LOL, Michelle, I didn't think you did it on purpose. So, Michelle, what do you have in mind for tomorrow? I know you said, am I available tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening? So I would love to know I think Michelle was hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, okay. It says I did 4 and timed out chair. Okay. I think Michelle was hitting the wrong buttons.
Oh,
Could
that's so
be.
cool.
Well, Rhonda, come to Minnesota. I actually live on the reservation. I'm native. Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
really cool. I would love to come to Minnesota, but I'm going to wait till spring.
Yes, I would do that if I were you.
I love traveling. I love seeing people. It's too much fun.
And where could we meet at, Michelle? Is there a Dunkin' Donuts? Because you know me, if I can go to a Dunkin' Donuts, you know I'm going to do that. So I guess I could meet you for coffee, and if there's a Dunkin' Donuts, it'd be awesome. But if there's not, we can still meet somewhere else. I love Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't get Dunkin' Donuts hardly ever because I got to go an hour to Jackson to get to one, or I got to go an hour to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee,
Yeah.
by the
Blizzards,
Amish.
blizzards aren't cool. I mean, we've had like some pretty bad storms here, but we don't get them regularly because we're the most northern southern state. And in Murray, Kentucky, that's a couple hours away from me. That's like 2.5, I think.
How far is it from me? I mean, I don't mind driving, but let me see here. Dunkin' Donuts in Murray, Kentucky. How far is that from me? How far are you from like Columbia? Life Adventures. Dunkin' Donuts in Murray, Kentucky. I didn't know Murray, Kentucky had one.
Well, Murray's got a college.
What's the name of it? Oh, okay, there it is.
I think it's Moorhead is in Murray.
That's 2.5 hours for me.
That's about
So
2.5 hours for me.
yeah, so you're one way, and dang it, I need to meet people from Michigan who want to do a coffee meetup. Well, when I come to Michigan to see my family next year, I've just been there this year. If I'd have known everybody that I know now, I could have met up with like Rhonda. I could have caught her in Louisville. I'm sure we stopped at a Dunkin'
Well,
Donuts in
man,
Louisville.
I could totally meet up with Michelle to get some freaking deer meat for sure.
Oh my goodness! Now Paris, okay, sweet. In Paris, there's a Sweet Jordan's coffee shop. Okay, I think
Oh,
that's
Murray State, yeah, duh. Moorhead,
okay.
in Moorhead, Kentucky, duh.
Okay, I think I could probably go there. Let's see. What's the name of it? Sweet Jordan's coffee shop. It's not Dunkin', but I can live with it.
I don't know how far Paris is. I'm serious too. I'm getting ready to drive an hour and a half to meet a girl from Kansas that I haven't talked to as much as I've talked to you.
That's only an hour and a half to Paris. How far are you from Columbia, Tennessee? Just curious. A coffee meetup would be so fun. I work out of Murray. Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, so you work on Saturday. I'm Florida, 35 miles from Orlando. My daughter just got back from Disney World, so you could have met up with her. I am 30 minutes from Murray. How far are you from Columbia, Tennessee? There's a Dunkin' Donuts there. Do you know where Clermont is, Delisa? We might have a meetup going here. Murray State. Yeah, I live in Clermont, Lisa. Okay. How far is Paris? Paris is 2.5 hours for me. No, Paris is 1 hour and 50, which I don't mind going an hour and 50, like almost 2 hours. I wouldn't mind. Rhonda, I'm serious.
I'm down, girl.
Yeah, she's ready to go. She's on her way.
I'm getting in the car. I'm gonna put a bra on and we're
It's on
gonna
the
hit the
street
town.
beside Lowe's. That is so cool. I know it. I would love it. They have keto options. Okay, so that's cool. They have keto options at that coffee shop. I guess I could meet you tomorrow. I moved here 3 years now. You don't know where Columbia is? Okay. So it's probably not something you probably would, but I could definitely meet you in Paris. I don't mind doing that at all. So let me know that for sure you're going to meet me there and what time, and I will be there. Jaleesa lives where my mom and daughter live. She does? That's awesome, Lisa. Isn't Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg? That's so cool. Maybe we can meet up
I don't
one
think
day.
it's that far. It's not that far though from Tampa. I don't think it is in St. Petersburg, but we'll make it. I'm gonna make it work.
Okay, she says she don't have the meat now. She'd have to run home and get it, I guess.
Well, I'm not really ready.
You missed it, Rhonda and Lisa.
I'm gonna get
Lisa lives in my hometown. What is your hometown, Lisa? Where is your hometown at? What state? Is it not Michigan? I thought your hometown was Michigan. See, you need to get on here so I can interview you. When we interview, then we get to know each other, and it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You missed it, Lisa. Rhonda and Lisa. Jaleesa lives in my hometown. What is your hometown, Lisa Daniels? We're trying to figure.
I'm just so self-centered. I just can't think about anybody else but me.
Clermont, Florida. How'd you get to Michigan, Lisa? Aren't you a little out of your league there? How'd you get to Michigan? I lived there for 20 years, married, and had my kids there. Well, how in the world did you get to Michigan from Florida? That's a totally different area and different climate. My goodness. How in the world did you end up in Michigan, Lisa? I'm curious to find that out. I was born there, so I can't help it. But I moved, my husband moved and his family was there, but he was from Kentucky. That's their zip code too. So Jaleesa might even know Lisa's family. Lisa, what made you go to Michigan? I'm real curious. I will come in, but need to boot up my laptop. Okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. All righty. There's the link, Lisa, if you need it. We're just having a fun day of getting to know everybody. This was a great day to get to know everybody. Okay, like adventures and keto.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, how are you?
Good. It says it's 2.5 hours. Columbia is 2.5 hours for me. So how
Okay.
far is Jackson from you?
Jackson, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just an hour.
Ooh, that's an hour for me. That sounds like it's something in the middle, and I know they got Dunkin' or
Yes, they
Starbucks.
do have a Dunkin' Donuts there. I love
Woohoo!
Jackson.
Ooh.
What time do you want to meet there?
Let's see. My husband leaves to go into the woods around 4 o'clock. So can we do like 5:30 to make sure? Is
In
that
the
too
morning?
late for you to get back home for dinner?
Oh, in the morning?
No. In the afternoon.
Oh,
No,
in
in
the
the
night.
afternoon.
Okay, so about 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
5. Can you do 5
Yeah,
o'clock in the afternoon?
5 o'clock p.m.
Sure.
Okay.
And
Send
then,
me an email and I will give you my phone number so that you can text me tomorrow.
okay.
And when you leave, I'll
Okay.
leave and we'll get there at the same time.
Yeah, sounds good.
That does. I'm so excited. Maybe we'll do a live stream while we're there and get everybody on the. Wouldn't that be awesome? We'd all have a coffee, and everybody could get their coffee cup, and we'd all have our Dunkin' Donuts together. So I will plan on bringing my laptop and my phone to see if we can get on Streamyard, and we will do a live there at Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I'm so excited.
Lisa, you're just
Just as
teasing us at
exciting as
this
the
point.
coffee.
Yes. All right. So bring some content. She lives 5 minutes from there. We are having reunions and everything going on. Any of y'all in school or training? I always wanted to go back to. No, I'm too close to retirement age to be going to school. I know I need a computer class really bad, but I just had to learn it the best I can because I just feel like I've learned everything not that I feel like as far as school goes. But that's just my opinion on me.
Well, I went back to school to learn how to file medical insurance, and now I'm housekeeping. So, sometimes those plans just don't ever work out right.
Yeah, that's true. And that's life is all, doing different things. And I just feel like at this point in my life, I don't, really want to go to school. I went back to college, but had to drop out due to health. Yeah. I need a computer class too. But I'm just going to learn the best way I can. I take care of the elderly and they don't even have cell phones. So really, I was fine until I got into this.
Not even a jitterbug?
Not even a jitterbug. No, most of them still have home phones. And I was like, one lady was like, well, how do you work this phone? I said, I haven't had a home phone in like 20 years. So I have no clue how to work a phone. She had the regular, she had one that was like cordless. And I was used to the one on the wall, and I'm like, I have no clue how to use this thing. She knew how to use it. I mean, I didn't know how to use it because I've had a cell phone. My husband cut our phone off. I thought, oh, we're never going to be able to live without a home phone. But we have, because he said, I'm not paying for a home phone and I'm not and cell phones. So we just decided to cut it off. So
yeah, Catherine, I was, yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Okay, so second semester and got in a bad car wreck. Oh, are you okay? What happened in the car wreck? I'm sorry to hear that. I was born in St. Pete's and been in that museum many times. And no, it's not far, just over the bridge from Tampa. I love museums.
Yeah, I've been to the Salvador Dali Museum in Paris, and I've been to the one in Florida, but it's been 20 years. And I want to go to the one in Spain. That's like my dream.
Oh, yeah. See, that's okay. So she broke her C6 in my neck and shattered my jaw. Oh, my God.
That's awful.
Wow.
I shattered my jaw in a car wreck, and I had to have it wired shut for months. It was awful.
And she had to be in a halo for 3 months.
That's so terrible.
Gosh.
Bone pain has got to be the worst pain in the world. I have had heart surgery, and it wasn't near the pain that I went through in my knee replacement. I mean,
Knee replacement is the devil. I had that last year, and it was.
I'm never gonna. And they want me to do the other one. No. I'm not doing it again.
I used to work in a physical therapist office, and we would, when they came in prior to their surgeries, we would tell them to do them both at the same time because we never ever seen a person come back with the second one done if they didn't get them both done at the same time.
I guess that's true. Yes. Oh my
They
goodness.
wouldn't do both of mine at the same time.
No, because you wouldn't be able
Well,
to move.
sometimes they
Oh.
can't, but sometimes they will.
But if my knee gets bad enough, right now I'm living on gel shots in my knee, and once those stop working, I'm totally going to do a knee replacement. I just know it's going to suck. It took so long for me to get
Hey,
better.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, loves. How you doing?
My honey
Yeah,
had a knee replacement.
Good.
Now
And
you
it's
can
really
see you can see my blanket now.
Hey, Rhonda, you look so comfy.
Oh, I'm so comfy.
She does look comfy.
I'm jealous, Rhonda. I'm
Man.
jealous. Somebody come help me clean.
I'm sitting in this dining room on this chair, and I need to be more comfortable, but I couldn't stand the way I looked in my recliner. To me, I just looked terrible. So I have to sit up, But if I could.
Have you really been live for 3 hours?
I've got sugar
Yes,
skulls
I've been
on my
live for
blanket.
3.5 hours. Oh, look at her. Look at that. That is
That's
so
a beautiful
cute,
blanket.
Rhonda.
Beautiful blanket.
And my iced tea cup has sugar skulls too. I'm into sugar skulls.
Oh my goodness. Hey, so what are you up to today? What made you move to Michigan from Florida?
Okay, so I'll put it all in a nutshell. I was born in Canada. My mom remarried, and he decided to move to the United States. So I ended up in Mississippi for
what part?
Grade school.
What part?
Greenville, Mississippi.
Okay.
Went to a Christian school there until 6th grade. I moved back to Canada to live with my real dad. By the time I graduated high school, I decided to move back to my mom's house, and that was Claremont, Florida. That's where I met my first husband. We had our children. I worked and lived there for over 20 years, and so I consider it my hometown.
Right.
My husband and I met online about 17 years ago playing a game called EverQuest. And we talked for a couple of years. We were friends, and then he came down to meet me. My husband and I were divorced at that time. It didn't work out. He came down and met me, and we've pretty much been together, and we've been married 15 years now. So that's how I ended up in Michigan.
So he was from Michigan. Okay. So
he works in the auto industry.
Okay. Yeah, I have a nephew that's an engineer at Ford.
Yeah, he's an engineer too. He actually works for a contractor right now. So
okay. Yeah, my sister works for the car company. She's an independent contractor. She's a computer geek. She does computer work geek, and I don't understand all that she does, but she does too. She works in the auto industry too.
I just thought it was so funny that Jaleesa, most people haven't heard of Claremont,
What a small world it is.
I know. My sister lives there and her daughter, my mom, my dad, my brother, my daughter and her family. They all live in Claremont.
Does all your kids live there too?
One of my children do. The other 3 live with me. They decided to move to Michigan once they were 18 or older.
Right.
Yeah, I would love that.
So Jaleesa said she would. Okay, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. That would be awesome. She lives right by the Citrus Tower, which is a touristy kind of thing right in that area. And my mother worked at that Publix for years and years, and so did my daughter.
I love Publix. Yeah, we don't have any near us, but
I know they need to move more north. I miss Publix so much.
Yes. We can't get them to move to this area.
No, they won't go very far.
But they're good, yeah.
So that would be awesome to meet, wouldn't it? It'd be so much fun.
Well, yes, that would be. And then when I come to Michigan to visit my family next year, then I will come and we will have a meet up there.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll do Dunkin'
several
Donuts.
People Michigan
I don't
that
know
I've
that
met
we have
through.
a Dunkin' Donuts around. Yes, we do.
Yeah, there's Dunkins all over the place there. I mean,
I usually see the Starbucks first.
Yeah.
That would be my first choice. Starbucks is my first choice.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do Starbucks.
I just have always done Dunkin'. They were on every corner where I lived in Michigan. So when I moved here, I was like lost without my Dunkin'. So
I drink truck driver coffee. I like mine really dark.
You like
really,
it strong?
really, really dark.
Do you
Yeah.
put anything
Yeah.
in it, Michelle?
On just regular mornings, most of the whipping cream put in it. I've quit all sugar, even the substitutes in regular coffee, unless I'm
That's
having a
good.
bulletproof, and then I'll put Splenda,
Right. Well, that's great.
Splenda in it,
Yeah.
or the sweet leaf. We have an Amish shop called Yoder's in Paris that sells the flavored sweet leaf drops. So they have English toffee and dark chocolate. The other day, I made myself a peppermint mocha tea. It was a peppermint tea bag with the mocha sweet leaf in it. It was really good.
That sounds
See,
awesome.
I live by Stantonville, which is almost an all Amish town, and they actually, you go to their house and buy some of that stuff, you know. And then we have an Amish shop in Selmer, which is the next town over, but I don't get there very often because I don't go to that area. But yeah,
Well,
they have a
my
lot of.
husband has to go. My husband has to go right next door on a weekly basis, so I make him stop for me.
Well, there you go. See, now, did you see? There was a new video that Splenda actually has come out with the low carb, like flavored creamer, and it was a new video that I just saw, and it was neat because I guess it's kind of costly on Amazon, but it's put out by Splenda, and it's low carb, and it's actually supposed to be just like what we used to drink, you know, before we went on this. The regular creamer, it's supposed to taste just like it. She did she did a review on it, and it was really, really neat. She said it tasted just like, but it's kind of costly, and it's not in I haven't seen it in the grocery stores. Has anybody else seen the Splenda creamer?
I didn't know they had it, but I make my own half and half out of unsweetened coconut vanilla. Not half and half. Heavy whipping cream, and then the sweet drop in it.
Right.
So
No,
I just make my own
that sounds
half and half.
good.
That does sound good.
I love coconut anything.
Yeah, I've gotten where I like it too. At first, I wasn't big on coconut, but when you start eating it in everything, then you get it where you like it. So, but
Well,
I do.
Sorry, I have to stand up, so I'm just going to adjust the camera. I was
You're
crouching.
Crouching Lisa, hidden dragon.
That's right.
Right. So, anyways, I think we are done for today, are we not? Or does anybody else have anything to say on their mind?
No, sounds good.
Nope, I'm good. I enjoyed jumping on for a couple minutes.
Well,
though,
thank you
guys.
so much for jumping on here. I really enjoyed having y'all on here. We had 4 hosts on here today. Bye, Rhonda said. Bye,
Bye, you guys. I hope you have a great day.
Bye,
It was good to see
Michelle.
y'all.
Love y'all. So
Have a
glad
good
y'all
one.
came on. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And I will see you here on the next video. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Love y'all.